Golf Channel welcomes you to the United States Military Academy and West Point for Good, presented by U.S. Army MWR, supporting soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians. We are less than 50 miles from Manhattan at West Point Golf Course, home to the Black Knights of the United States Military Academy at West Point, which has produced Presidents Grant and Roosevelt, along with generals such as MacArthur, Patton, and Schwarzkopf. Today, the battlefield is the golf course, where some of the best from Good team up with servicemen from the United States Army and the United States Air Force. We thank you for joining us. I'm Todd Lewis, proud to be sitting beside Blake Mullen of Good on the ground. Walking for our coverage will be Emma Carpenter and Carol Priscilla. This is the second event of the Good Tour, the first in the Valley of the Sun, and then our next event in August, that'll be in Tennessee, and then wrapping up and crowning a champion in December in California. And Blake, the Good players, both the men and the women, really invested in this tour, right?
For sure, Todd. The big thing is the members didn't perform as well in the desert. This is their chance to get some more points, get in a better position going into the next events.
And cannot wait to crown a champion later this year. But as for today, this is a 9-hole scramble. Interesting format here. You've got 3 teams of 2 for the Army, 3 teams of 2 for the Air Force. There will also be 3 teams of 2 Good side that will be playing with Army and 3 teams that will be playing with Air Force. So this is a team competition, but also we will be crowning an individual champion. Top 5 of the 16 scores count. We will drop the lowest score. We take a look at what the individual teams are doing right now. You see at Scharff, Hadley, Waltz getting off to a nice start at even par. And there's Team Army. Not a lot of birdies early. Golf course is not that easy. It's got a lot of elevation. You're going to get to see one gem of a golf course here. We're going to head down
now
to
on the tee, representing the Air Force, Master Sergeant Dalton Dishman.
And this is group number 5, and we're going to get to know some of these great servicemen. And this is Dalton Dishman for the Air Force, a Master Sergeant out of Robins Air Force Base. And Carol Priscilla is there on the tee. Got a lot of energy there on the tee, Carol.
Well, as of right now, it's pretty silent. They're getting ready to see what the Air Force got on the tee box. Solid drive. These guys can play. There's no doubt about that.
Blake, this is not an easy opening hole.
Now on the tee, representing the Air Force, Staff Sergeant Justin Broussard.
No, and it normally plays as a par 5. This hole off the tee is extremely daunting. You're looking straight up into the hill with trees lining it left and right.
All right, this is Air Force Staff Sergeant Justin Broussard out of Robins Air Force Base in Georgia. Ruff will slow it down a little bit, but as you can tell, a +1 handicap. He's a good step.
Now on the tee, with Good Golf and Team Air Force, Tom Bubbie Brothers.
All right, Bubbie's a big hitter, right, Blake?
Bubbie can absolutely move it, and he's been hot. He's been full swing back in the Good crew lately, been playing some good golf. They just got off a 8-day road trip. They drove from Dallas all the way up here and played golf every day on the way.
Carol, did he connect?
He sure did. And honestly, Bubbie has such a unique style of hitting. You can always tell he's getting ready for that fast twitch, so he can really put power into that ball.
Good Golf and Team Air Force, Sean Walsh.
Yeah, Sean Walsh, very good player. Played out of Gonzaga.
Oh, I love my partner.
How about that one, Carol?
Sean is known for a lot of things, but most of it is his ability to hit that golf ball really well.
Look out there, my man. Thank you. Just to the right of the fairway, so they'll be hitting out of the rough, but this is, again, a scramble format, so going to be a lot of fun here. Not too far from West Point. We're happy to have you with us. This unique event that's going to recognize some of the great servicemen that help us keep it free.
Courses have been hiding in plain sight. Golf Now makes it easy to book tee times at more than 40 Army golf courses across the country, from Fort Bragg to Fort Jackson and beyond. Discover some of golf's best-kept secrets and play courses most golfers never realized were open to the public. Visit golfnow.com or download the Golf Now app to book your next round today. Go play.
FedEx Cup Fall just got twice as good. Announcing the Good Good Championship. November 2026 in Austin, Texas. It's the ship so nice, we named it twice. The Good Good Championship. Winner takes it, y'all.
Nothing like golfing when the sun's up. But being a cart girl, it's not for every girl. You gotta deliver! Really listen.
I need two peaches. Yeah, 2 peaches, 1 watermelon.
Get to know your people.
Sorry, that was Blake.
All good, Garrett. Blake's a duck hooker. Yeah, it's not easy, but this is a good job. Pineapple, peach.
Thanks, Carla.
It's a good job.
Welcome you back to West Point Golf Club, side of the Good Good Tour West Point. Beautiful day, great golf course. Got a lot of history here. It is Team Army against Team Air Force. We're going to get down to the first green. And Team Army now looking at a birdie putt. This is Nicholas Turner for Army. Nicholas, a captain, Fort Rucker, Alabama, Black Hawk pilot, helicopter pilot, comes up just a bit short.
You mentioned earlier, Todd, the nerves with these guys. It's a whole different ballgame than what we're used to with golf. I can't imagine, this gets their heart rate up too much.
Yeah, you would think so. I talked to some of the players that are in the military, and they were like, hey, we're going to be on TV. The public's going to consume my golf game, so they are a little nervous. But you're right, this is nothing compared to the nerves they face. And this is Lucas Curtis. Nice putt there. Staff Sergeant out of Fort Lee, Virginia. All right, staying with the Army theme, this is Adam Snyder, the third. This is his second shot. Chief Warrant Officer out of Fort Rucker, Alabama. One-time assistant golf professional before getting into the Army. Nice shot there. All right, this is Ashton Blassie for par. Oh, yeah.
Ashton and Marissa, they're going to be a team to watch out for. They're both unbelievable putters and both great players in their own way. And I think if I had to pick a team, Todd, can I pick?
Sure.
Can I go with them?
You like them?
Yeah.
All right. We'll call them the favorites. Back over the third. Here's Steve Castaneda. Oh, what a shot by Steve.
You can see how undulated these greens are. I mean, they are slick and a lot of movement in them.
Jump back to the first fairway. We saw this foursome tee off. This is Team Air Force here.
This group is actually really fun. The two Air Force gentlemen, Justin and Dalton, they actually are best friends. So there's a lot of camaraderie going on right here. They both met in Japan, are from the same hometown, and they're super excited to be out here today.
And they're in the fairway, Carol.
I mean, I don't know if I would. That hill was no joke.
All right, the good guys are going to go first. Again, this is Team Air Force and Bubbie. So his T-ball, catch the left rough.
I asked Bubbie before the round if there's anything he wanted to say, anything he felt about this tournament, and all he had to say was, God bless America. It's about as Bubbie as it gets.
I mean, he's got a patriotic, good shirt on. Yeah. And now Sean Walsh.
Bubbie's been involved for a very long time with Folds of Honor, so this is home for him.
Pro move. Pro move. Oh, Bubbie's just rolling down the hill. Okay, just a little more pressure.
Yeah, this is a challenging first hole, 440 yards. Yet to see a birdie early on in the competition on this hole. That's deep. The screen slopes him back to front, so that's going to be a challenging third if they want to go with that shot. Probably going to stick with Bubbie. Now the Air Force guys. We'll jump back to that first hole in just a moment. Going to go down to 4 green, and this is Yoon-hee Kim for birdie. Ain't that? All right. Yoon-hee is excited. Why? Because she's got her mom on the bag.
She does, and her mom has spent, I don't know if this is true, but a lot of years. I don't know if she's only ever been Yoon-hee's caddy, but I know she spent a lot of years on the bag for Yoon-hee.
Yeah, I saw her mom earlier this morning, and she was super excited to be out here and be a part of this event. All right, let's see if Big Bo can get the Air Force team back to all square. Currently 1 over is Team Air Force. The head cover on the belt is something I've never seen before in my 19 years at the Golf Channel. Oh.
It's an American flag cover, it looks like, too.
Yeah.
Very on brand.
Locked in.
That is, did you guys see that? Yeah, you saw it, right? I'm tracking. I just think that
All right, we apologize for some technical difficulties we had early in the broadcast, but good to have you. Seem to have those going in the right direction. Going to jump back to the first tee. This is Group 6.
Now on the tee, representing the Army, Captain Peter Kim.
This is Peter Kim, captain, and a good player. Actually, a 3-time Patriot League champion on the Army golf team. You see his handicap there. That is impressive. Competed with Scotty Scheffler, Brad Dalkey of Good, and Cameron Young and other PGA Tour players in high school and college.
Yeah, Todd, he's back to his grassroots. Played on the team here. It's been 10 years. This is their home golf course, so he and his former teammate Nick Durnett know it better than anyone.
And that was Emma Carpenter there following this group. Justin Way, a major, a head and neck surgeon out of Travis Air Force Base in California.
Todd, this first shot sets up for a high, towering draw. You hit those, right?
Except for that high and towering part, yes.
Now on the tee with Good Golf and Team Army, Garrett Clark.
Garrett Clark teamed up with Marissa Winsler to win the first event on the Good Tour in Arizona. See if he can keep the mojo going.
All right. It's either hitting that tree or going over it.
Yeah.
How that works.
Gonna hang in the right rough.
Now on the tee with Good Golf and Team Army, John McCarthy.
Last player to tee off in the competition is going to be John McCarthy.
Todd, John and Garrett were actually watching the broadcast before it was their turn to tee off, so they're getting a little bit of an advantage right now. They get to watch their competitors play the first couple holes.
Didn't seem advantageous there. Blake. A cameraman could just come, keep it on the ground. That's all right, John. You got more shots to hit.
I want to poke fun at John right now, but I'll refrain from doing that.
We've all been there. Try to hit it hard as you can in a scramble. And now all 6 teams are on the golf course. 24
Go out there
players.
and get a win. Come on. Yes, sir. Not bad. Yeah, it was a good line. Like, if that cut a little back, you never know where that could go. Yours, yeah, could have been in the fairway, honestly. Such a good swing. Honestly, I feel like they're up there on
Going to jump now to the 3rd hole.
Yeah.
Alexis Mostowski, the chance to get another birdie and get to their team to 2 under. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Alexis and Steve are 2 under for their team individually, and that will help Team Army. Back in the first hole. Air Force for a birdie here.
This putt is not as easy as it looks. Earlier on, we had Bubbie chip off the grass, and
that was Justin Broussard just missing. And now, Dalton Dishman. I mean, that just kind of sounds, I wish I had a name like Dalton Dishman, don't you?
It's a great name.
It's a great name.
I agree.
Authoritative name. That's why he is a master sergeant.
I feel like Todd Lewis is a strong name.
Well, your standards are low there, Blake.
Stay. Yeah.
Let's get that for par. Come on, we're going to go down and check in with Emma, who's on the first hole. Emma?
Thanks, Todd. I am walking up this first fairway with Garrett Clark. And Garrett, today is not only about showcasing competitive golf, but Good is honoring and bringing together U.S. service members. Can you tell me, what was the inspiration behind this event?
Absolutely. I mean, everyone at Good, we love our country. I think also on top of that, with in fact the 250th anniversary, actually right here I'm playing a 250th flag Callaway ball. So everything like all in, I think there's no better way than to do something like this with Army and Air Force, come out here and compete, have a good time. Plus these guys are unbelievable at golf too. That's another thing. Like, I was watching their swings on the range, it's crazy.
Well, Garrett, thanks so much. Catch your breath. I'm going to catch mine. Go hit the next one.
I need a water.
Todd?
Yeah, you got to stay in shape to play this golf course. Yeah. It's a lot of elevation.
Oh, no, it's good. I only do this here. Par 5?
Jump ahead to the green. This is Bubbie for par and Team Air Force. Yep.
Great chip, Sean.
Todd, I'm glad we weren't out there walking up that hill doing that interview, I'll say.
True.
I'm glad we got Emma.
All right, now this is going to be Justin Broussard tapping in for par, so his team can stay at even, and that's in there solidly. So no damage for this team. See how beautiful this golf course is, carved amongst the trees here. A lot of slope. Originally built by Robert Trent Jones just after World War II. And Garrett and John missing the fairway to the right, so got a tough shot here. Emma, I don't know if you've got to look at this shot, but it looks like a long ways away and the angle's not that great.
Wow. Yeah, Todd, they got 202 yards, playing up to 208, and I have a strong inkling these cameras are not quite doing it justice just how above their feet this golf ball is. So they got to get this thing up quick to get over those trees, but it's definitely going to move left off that lie.
Yeah, you got a hook lie. This hole, again, is not a gentle handshake. 440-yard par 4.
Yeah. I think this rough's going to make this jump a little bit. No. Oh my, that was almost so good, Johnny. It's gonna be a little short, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it clipped a tree there, Emma.
It just clipped the tree.
Yeah, clipped a tree, but I mean, honestly, that is really not a bad shot at all.
I was thinking 5. Yeah.
Where did that end up, Emma? That popped out of those trees?
It's a little uphill. You get under it a little. It's worth that one up there.
Emma, can you see that shot by Garrett?
Trust.
Or that first one ended up just short of the bunker.
I don't mind if you're short. That long is dead, brother. Yeah, you're right. It's gonna come out with no spin. Like, I think my 7-iron was money if it didn't flip the tree.
All right, time for redemption from John after that tee shot.
Yeah. 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 Come on, baby. Be the number.
If that gets there, wow.
It's still long. I swung that. I know.
Yeah, big hit. Going to be a tough chip or putt coming down the green. We shall see. All right, we're going to jump to the 4th tee. It's a par 3, a pretty challenging par 3. This is Alexis Mostowski. Shot tracer technology presented by the U.S. Army MWR. Oh, what a shot by Alexis.
Man.
Jump back to the 1st. Gonna check in on Peter Kim from, looks like maybe the first cut, Emma?
Yeah, first cut, but you know, the wind's actually helping a little bit, so they probably need to be careful. This doesn't get too far away from him, but he really couldn't drop it in a whole lot better spot. 142. They're gonna be going right at this thing.
Good spin there. Hang on, there's a false front. Could roll down.
Wow, that might be coming all the way down, Todd.
And that's going to tumble down off the green. That's going to be about 15 to 20 yards off the green. All right, his playing partner now, Justin Way. That is spinning towards off the green as well.
Wow.
And that's going to roll off.
That just speaks to how severe these greens are. It's unbelievable.
And the great ball contact these two players have as well. All right, this is the 4th hole. This is Philip Fitzgerald for Team Army, his 2nd shot after missing the green. Oh, nice effort there. back to the second. This is Justin Broussard, Team Air Force, on the par 3 second.
Be right. Go.
Let's get a little closer. This is going to be a nice shot.
Phenomenal shot there.
Jump over to the fourth after that great shot by Alexis Mostowski. Steve Castaneda for the birdie. Yes.
There it is. 3 under par.
3 under par through the first 4 holes. And yes, Team Army is starting to build a lead.
Steve has Max Putnam, our editor for Good Good on the bag. He's having a good time out there.
And you see some of the gallery that's made their way here to the West Point Golf Club to see all the fun action. Here you see the first hole, the first green. And it's Team Army right now off to a nice start, under par. Looks like Peter Kim and Justin Way may go first. Emma, you down there?
Yeah, I tell you what, guys, looking at this green, the number that you have to hit on your second shot has to be so precise. The first 10 paces on this green, it's going back to the front, but you can't go long because then it is just as quick coming back down. So I think if you actually hit this green on this first hole, that is a big W. And it will be Peter and Justin going first, but it's more green light, this chip, for them. They can get more aggressive.
Nice one there. Sort of fortunate that they caught that first cut. If they'd been in the fairway, it could have rolled down an extra 20 yards. Yep. So they'll have that for par. And Peter Kim, he's probably thinking, I want to dunk this.
I think he's thinking one hop.
Yeah. Okay, a little work left, but all in all, good effort. Jump over to the third. This is Matt Scharff's second. Shortish par 4, 363 yards. And nice there by Matt.
Seems like they're playing it from an interesting spot over there, Todd.
Jump back to the first, and John and Garrett
I don't mind seeing a ball
this.
stop short here either. Like if you leave it short, I'm not going to be mad.
This should be lightning fast, shouldn't it, Emma?
Absolute lightning. Garrett's telling John to land it 10 feet on and then just let it trickle, just like this. Let's see how it happens.
Set.
Wow, that is lightning fast.
Go put a mark on that. That's off the green. Yeah, this is insane.
I don't know, Blake. I might put putter on this ball here.
I think I'm with you. Seems like John's ball kept going.
Blake, what would you do?
You know, I'm sitting in this booth for a reason. I'm content up here. I don't want to hit this shot.
This looks good here, though. Great pace by Garrett.
I mean, I just was not about to hit that past the hole.
Yeah, it's a nice effort.
Yeah. I just wanted to do it for
All right, some tricky par putts for Team Army on the first hole. And jump over to the fifth hole. Big Mo. Third shot.
What a backdrop to this shot. I mean, that is just beautiful.
It's a par 5. Oh. Great shot. 2 great hits, by the way, to get the ball greenside with that penalty area in front. Jump back to the first to see if Team Army can make sure they get a couple of pars here. Emma, much into this?
Yeah, there was a little bit of discussion about who was away, but it's definitely outside the cup. They're just a little bit past pin high with how pitched this is back to front. I mean, you guys, he took that like 2 cups out.
It's a shame they can't go good right here.
Terrible.
All right, Peter Kim, let's see if he can drip one in for par.
It's a good roll. It just has a crazy amount of break. Johnny, did you mark this to the right or right on it? Right on it? Yeah, I'll go to the right.
All right, back to the par 5 fifth. And that is Justin Broussard for eagle. Excuse me. That is Jacoby Chapa, excuse me there. And there's Garrett missing his par attempt.
Johnny's seen this putt 3 times now. He's seen 3 misses.
I don't know if that's allowed, but I guess we'll
see if he can step up, make amends for that start. John's been working very hard on his game. We found him in the rain the first day when we were here setting up everything. He was hitting golf balls in the rain. This morning he was on the range with Johnny Thompson getting some work in. I mean, he's really taking his golf game seriously.
All right, let's see if he can keep his team at even par, him and Garrett.
Yes, Johnny. Yes.
Pure trickles it in the front edge, you guys.
All right, so Team Army does go +1 on this hole, though, because Kim and Wei did make a bogey. Well, they have this tap in for, yeah, we're giving him this. We'll go through the formalities. We assume they can make this, and they do.
Play that hole 1 under, though. See, if I get a good line from me, I think I can make it. Yeah, I'll give you good lines all day. Your putting is solid.
And you take a look at Team Air Force right now. Again, counting only the top 5 scores. So currently they are 2 under par. And you take a look at Team Army. And again, only counting the top 5. Right now, they are 1 under, according to that leaderboard. We're going to jump out to the second tee, par 3, playing only 148 yards.
Straight down to my I know. I like it.
And it's going to be Garrett on the tee first.
Tell you what, guys, there is not much room in front of this flag. This bunker very much comes into play.
I pulled it. Go, 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 go!
Hang on. Pretty good shot there.
Just in the front. In the front first touch.
Well, Garrett and John are still waiting to hit their first green, Blake.
Yeah, we've seen how the screen works. It's you throw it in that back right and let it sink back to the pin. I think Johnny plays a nice high draw. I believe in John. I want to see. Johnny Darts is a cool dude, and I'm pulling for him. I'm in his corner over here.
Mine's not great. Mine's pretty short.
Shot Tracer Technology presented by Shady Rays.
I don't want to end up.
Good shot.
And that is just off the green as well. So Garrett's in a pretty nice spot up the hill.
Oh, yeah, I'd take that all day.
All right, Peter and Justin from Team Army are good players, and they played this golf course many times while in the academy. I'm sure they're frustrated they bogeyed that first hole. Let's see if they can bounce back here, Emma.
Still like it? Yeah. All right.
They're ready for it, that's for sure.
Oh, look at this shot.
Go in.
Good shot.
Really nice shot there by Peter Kim.
Yeah, you got to think they're going to be playing with some fire here. They got to be fired up from that first hole. And I can't get over these guys' golf swings, Todd. I mean, some serious players. It's cool to watch.
Peter Kim was a 2017 All-American honorable mention. Interesting, he was the #3 junior player according to the AJGA national ranking in the graduating class his senior year in 2013. Opted to go to the U.S. Military Academy here at West Point.
This could be pretty good here.
Getting some speed. Really nice shot here by Justin Way. And it's getting better.
Ooh, yes.
The surgeon has a professional wave there.
Yeah, sure, man. Take one. I'll take a blueberry bar. Other things for these all week? Just kidding, man. Coach, want one? I'm good, thank you.
And this at the par 5 fifth. This is Steve Castaneda. This is his third. All right, this group has been red hot. 3 under through their first 4 holes. Now Alexis.
That was good. That's so good.
Yeah, Alexis has been on fire today.
That's going to give him a chance to get to 5 under.
Thank you. Okay.
Got a birdie. All right, Ashton DeBlasi on the third for birdie. It just leaks off to the right severely. It's a lot of movement in that one.
I love that look back of just disbelief. How does it move that much?
All right, now Marissa hopefully got a strong education off that putt from Ashton. And you see Marissa, she did play at Kentucky, played a little bit on the Epson Tour as well. Oh, what a putt.
Good putt.
Our drone coverage, great drone coverage presented by High Noon. See the beauty of this golf course. West Point Golf Club, by the way, it is open to the public if you're ever in the area and would like to play this great layout.
What did you guys think? Ours, yeah.
There you see the second green here.
It'll move, but not crazy. Yeah. You're actually in a more flatter spot. Yeah.
And Garrett Clark and John McCarthy going to be first to go here.
Yeah, Todd, this one's a little bit funny because the way that the ground is pitched, right where the golf ball is, it's going to go a little bit right at the beginning, and then the rest of the way it's going to move left because this whole green, gravity moves it to the left.
Yeah, I agree.
Going putter here, Blake. They're not going to use the wedge.
That surprises me a little bit. Garrett he's one of those guys, if he's even on the tight fringe, he always opts for a 60. He loves chipping it, so not used to seeing this from Garrett.
He's on it. That's the line. Yeah.
All right, we'll put a coin down and see if John can
Pass me that tee, John.
knock that in after the read. Well, I said coin. How about tee?
All right, Johnny. Just give it a run. There's no fear now. Oh, that's such a good one.
Good putt there.
Just tap that in.
And a reminder, this is the second of 4 events on the Good Good Tour schedule. Our first one, the Desert Open at Grass Clippings in Phoenix. And Garrett and Marissa teamed up to win that one. Interesting, they are in a relationship. They've been open about talking about how they are together, and they were together to win that first event. And we move after this one here at West Point to Tennessee in August, and then to a championship in California at Monarch Beach. And I mentioned that Garrett and Marissa won the first event. They have 14 points each, and there you see everyone else trying to chase them down. 14 points to the winner here at West Point. Go back out to 2 green after that great shot by Justin Way, and he does not get the natural birdie. Let's see if Peter Kim can pick up his teammate.
These first 2 greens are so slippery. I mean, they've only got about 5 feet here, but he's got to take this outside the cup on the left.
Yes. So this duo gets back to even par on the round and adds another birdie to Team Army. Jump over to the par 4-6. This is Big Mo's second. Nice shot there, Blake.
Great shot there from Mo.
Hadley Waltz here on the 4th. Yeah. Errant tee shot from both Hadley and a partner, Matt Scharff, but that for par. Stay at even par. We jump to the par 5 fifth.
All the way around.
And this is Adam Snyder and Philip Fitzgerald, Team Army.
Go, baby!
Oh, yeah.
Go!
Looks good.
Let's go.
Yeah, Adam Snyder. Out of Fort Rucker, Alabama, used to play golf professionally, was an assistant golf pro at Chickasaw Point Golf Resort prior to joining the Army. He showed off his skills there.
Yeah, I think left edge.
Left edge.
Yeah.
And jumping over to the 4th. Austin Curry and Daniel Selby teaming up here for Air Force.
Aggressive there.
Austin Curry there, an F-35 fighter pilot. Tyndall Air Force Base in Florida.
That's pretty darn cool, Todd.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's Top Gun Maverick right there.
Yeah.
Now Selby, Technical Sergeant, Davis Monthan Air Force Base in Arizona. Oof. Jump back to the 5th, the par 5. And Steve now for birdie. Yeah.
Gets it. Man.
Great putt.
This group is on fire.
They can't miss.
4 under in their first 5 holes.
You or what?
Yeah.
All right, we jump now to the 6th hole in the Air Force team of Chapa and Wesolowski.
Two good golf shots in there for both teams.
So Wesolowski misses there. All right, we're going to see if Yoon-hee Kim saw Mo's great shot. Let's see if they can pick up a birdie here. Didn't seem quite committed there. Let's see if Mo can drop this. Patriotic colors.
Yeah, I'm loving all the outfits today.
I think he has a red, white, and blue putter head as well.
It is. It is. It's the jailbird they released for $250, I believe. It's pretty cool. Good released the red, white, and blue drop today, and that's what you see everybody in, repping the colors.
All right, this is important not only for Mo and Yoon-hee, but also for Team Air Force to get within 1 of Team Army. Yes.
Great putt from Mo.
All right, so the lead is won for Team Army on their golf course, West Point. It is the Good Tour, West Point, and we're glad you're with us.
Dear Dad, thanks for introducing me to this crazy game. Thank you for my first set of clubs, for teaching me the proper grip and how to read a green. You taught me how to be humble when I'm playing well and push through when I'm not. You're my first coach and my biggest fan. And I'll carry the lessons you've taught me about this game long after the 18th hole. Cheers to you, Dad.
Good obviously has the fits covered for this summer, and now with the Good road trip starting, we got the perfect shades for the journey. These right here are the Shady Rays Patriot Spark. Look, and I'll take these off right here. You see the red, white, and blue. Very patriotic, phenomenal shades. They start at just $59 and come with a lost and broken protection. So if you lose them, break them, or whatever it is, you got it covered. You got a new pair coming. Be sure to head on over to Shady Rays and check out the Patriot Spark sunglasses. They're a beauty. They'll be a staple on this road trip for sure. Let's get into it.
Check it out.
Nothing like golfing when the sun's up, but being a cart girl, it's not for every girl. You gotta deliver! Really listen.
I need two peaches.
Yeah,
two peaches, one watermelon.
Get to know your people.
Sorry, that was Blake.
All good, Garrett.
Blake's a duck hooker.
Yeah, it's not easy, but this is a good job. Pineapple, peach.
Thanks, Carla.
It's a good job.
Welcome you back to Good Good Tour West Point, the second event on the Good Good Tour. And there you look at the Good players. And Blake, what about Alexis Mostowski and Steve Castaneda? They are off to a blazing start.
Unstoppable. There was a post on Good maybe a couple days ago of Steve's highlight of putting reels. And he plays with it's almost just no pressure. He just gets out and hits it, and when he's hot, he's hot. And Alexis is playing unbelievable as well.
We jump to the third hole. This is Sean Walsh teaming up with Bubbie. He's already played his second shot. This is interesting. Sean's clubs did not make it here, Blake, to West Point, so he has a buddies set, right?
It's Johnny Thompson, the Callaway rep, who is a very tall dude. And so Sean is probably having to choke down a little bit on these clubs, but Sean's got so much talent. I'm sure he's able to make whatever work.
Well, Sean's not a short fellow either.
That's true. Yeah. I like to think of him in that way.
A nice shot there, and
there's Johnny right there on the back for him.
All right. So yeah.
Yeah, Johnny was letting him use his putter, but however, that putter is set up to be a broomstick style putter, but he refuses to use it that way.
All right, so the putter he has in his hand, Carol, is that Johnny's, or do you get that from the pro shop?
That is Johnny's.
Okay, all right.
But so far, he's doing pretty well. You know, a lot of people would use the excuse, I'm not playing my best, I'm not using my own clubs, but Sean's doing all right.
Jump to the par 3 fourth. And shot tracer technology presented by the U.S. Army MWR.
I think it's on the green. Yeah.
Just off. Had a chance to play this hole, Blake, and you feel like you're always a half club short. It's uphill. It's sneaky longer than you think. Playing at just over 175 yards.
Yeah, all the par threes out here are tricky. I think the main defense of this course, like we were talking about earlier, is just how slick these greens are. And on these par threes, like, you got to be in the right position to set yourself up with a proper putt, because if you're in the wrong spots, you can putt these balls off the green.
And this is Ashton here, trying to find the green. Does hit the front surface. Long birdie attempt he and Marissa will have. And our shot tracer technology is presented by Groove It, and this is Yoonhee Kim. This on the 7th hole, another one of the par threes. Oh, that's a good shot. Jump back to the 3rd. This is Bubbie for birdie. We saw this putt earlier. It moves severely to the right.
Go.
Oh, man.
Good putt. You got it, bro.
Yeah, they've had some tough shots to get onto the green. And now they just have to close the view here. But as you saw,
when
they were
keep them
fighting
missing
the
low,
elements
it'll
both
kind of-
ways.
Yeah, just let it
When they were
bounce in.
coming
Yeah,
up,
bounce
it was
back in the
moving
hole.
so hard to the left, and now we're gonna have to fight, trying to find the right speed to get that ball to drop in.
You got a good look on the break here, Carol, and how much it moves to the right.
I would say it's probably like a cup out and sneaking over.
This is almost one of those in the scramble where you can just get more aggressive, take some breakout, and not worry about that next one.
Yeah, because it's not necessarily moving up or downhill. See, Sean went more
Go!
aggressive and moved right past.
Hey, good putt, man. Thank you.
Yeah, this one was very much a speed.
Dude, it's just a tough
speed play here.
All right, so he and Bubbie will tap in for par. And they're still 1 under through 3 holes.
Someone's gonna have to turn on the jets if they want to catch Alexis and Steve. They gotta. Someone's gonna have to step up.
Right now, Team Air Force needs a birdie. Can it come from the team on this hole of Dalton Dishman and Justin Broussard? It's going to be Broussard who's going to go first.
Broussard has his dad on the bag today, and he was saying that he became a girl dad, and all of a sudden he's playing a lot less golf. But so far that hasn't really shown up. He's playing really well. He had a tough shot out of the bunker here.
Holy snap, Julia. It's not going to be that easy to find birdies out here. I mean, you hit it, you know. You think you're 20 yards from the flag after the tee ball, and you're like, oh, this is going to be an easy birdie, right? Yeah.
Well, I thought my ball almost stopped at 4 foot, then it came all the way down here to the fringe. Yeah.
All right, Dalton Dishman, an aircrew flight equipment craftsman at a Robbins Air Force Base.
Okay.
They really want this putt. As you can see, he just stepped off. He's looking at it because this one's going to move just as much as from the other end as Bubbie and Sean's.
No, it just stays out.
His did not want to go anywhere.
Oh my God. It's just an
So
excuse.
Team Air Force is going to remain 2 back of Team Army.
Thanks, Dad.
We're going to jump to the 6th hole. Group 2, Alexis just missing the green with a tee shot, or excuse me, hitting the fairway, I should say, with a tee shot. Now our second. Safely on. Jump to the par 3 7th. And this is Kyle Wesolowski for birdie. Kyle, a technical sergeant, a crew chief actually, out of Pope Air Force Base.
He was out here practicing yesterday, and it was the first golf swing I saw, and I instantly knew we were in for business. I'm like,
That's right.
These guys can play some golf.
Well, you know, I talked to these Air Force guys, and so there's a in-service golf team that the Air Force, the Army, and the Navy have, and they play, along with the Coast Guard and Air Force and Marines, they play a lot of inter-competition. And as you can tell, they are good players. So a par for Air Force. They remain at 3 under par overall. All right, but the team of Yoon-hee and Mo can get them to 4 under par if they make this.
Got a roar in the distance.
And a roar here. Wow. Yoon-hee Kim with the birdie there. Yes, you did make a putt, Yoon-hee. And now Team Air Force is 4 under par as Mo and Yoon-hee get to 1 under.
Thank you. Wait.
And that's Garrett's second at the third. Watch this one move. We've seen the slope, the break from right to left.
Oh boy, that's. We've seen that spot, Todd. That's a little further.
Just over front edge, I think. Okay. I mean that kind of got high with that one, and it rolled forever.
They don't know what they're getting into being behind that pin.
Another shot where they're just trying to land it right on the front edge and then let it feed. This is good, you guys.
Yeah, it's getting better. Slow it down just a bit. Look at the speed there. It's going to go off the green.
The wind picked up.
All right, you heard the roar just a moment ago as Yoon-hee was putting for birdie. This is Steve Castaneda for birdie on the par 4 6th. A nice shot by Alexis. And yeah.
Man.
I mean, it's their day so far. 5 under through their first 6 holes.
Great putt. Here you go.
Give me that line, though.
Oh, I need.
And just when Air Force creep within 1,
we birdied every hole.
I know.
Steve rolls that in. The lead is now 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Alexis didn't put me there.
I'm going to jump back to the 3rd hole. And this is Peter Kim. Justin Way has already hit his 2nd, so let's see if they get the read right here. This has a little bit of finesse, but it's going to trickle by. All right, back over to the 6th. How about a double birdie on this hole? This is Philip Fitzgerald. Oh, come on.
Back to back.
And Army's starting to pull away a bit as Philip Fitzgerald, the sergeant out of Fort Gordon, Georgia, goes back to back with his teammate.
Great putt.
I jump to the 5th now, par 5. Hadley Waltz and Matt Scharff together. This is their 3rd shot, opting to lay up just in front of that penalty area. And this is Hadley. That is long and left. That is no good.
It does look like just a tiny green, doesn't it, Todd?
Yeah.
It's a good par 5.
Now Matt Scharff, of course, one of the favorites of Good. By the way, he will be reporting on Big Break Good presented by Golf Galaxy. Can't wait for that to start airing. Uh-oh. Come on, give him a break. In the bunker.
Oh, he got the skip he asked for. Oh, man.
Been there, done that. All right, back to the 3rd. This is John for birdie. Peels off. Garrett missed his birdie attempt too, so it'll be a par for Garrett and John. All right, Emma, we've seen a lot of putts from that spot behind the green. What does Peter Kim and Justin Way have?
Yeah, Garrett and John actually used their scramble club length to get right behind this golf ball so that they could give them a perfect read. It's just, I hate saying this, it's about matching up the line with the speed. 2 good putts we saw from Garrett and John, and I mean, it's just gonna come at least a cup from that left side.
Yeah, Justin Way was not committed on that putt, Blake.
No, you can see the frustration.
All right.
Seems a birdie here definitely picks up on the field. It's just a brutal pin placement.
Blake, how about this? Peter actually played not only junior golf with Brad, but played in a college event with Sean at Vanden Dunes. They played together.
That's unbelievable. He's got good ties all over the place.
And that putt continues to mystify the field. We have not seen one drop. They will tap this in to get a par. But Army still maintains their 2-shot lead over Air Force. All right, some tougher holes for that final group, but now some scoreable holes coming up. Lots of birdies to be made. Stay with us here. It's Good Tour West Point.
Find the job of your dreams as an Army civilian. Adventure, travel, great pay, and benefits. A job you can feel great about. Over 300 career fields available in these areas: program management and administration, customer service, food service and hospitality, and more. Wearing a uniform isn't the only way to serve your country and see the world. Start an exciting career as an Army civilian.
Nothing like golfing when the sun's up, but being a cart girl, it's not for every girl. You gotta deliver! Really listen.
I need 2 peaches. Yeah, 2 peaches, 1 watermelon.
Get to know your people.
Sorry, that was Blake.
All good, Garrett.
Blake's a duck hooker.
Yeah, it's not easy, but this is a good job. Pineapple, peach.
Thanks, Carla.
It's a good job.
What is this? A wrinkled collar? And what is this? A gold chain? Are you going to the golf course or to a music video? And what are you? Now that is a nice uniform. Red, white, blue, crisp collar, clean logo. Son, you represent your country well.
The tee boxes here at West Point Golf Course are a walk through military history with granite markers honoring those graduates of the academy that had significant roles in conflicts over time. The journey begins on hole number 1 with the Revolutionary War and ends with holes 17 and 18 with the Afghanistan and Iraq conflicts. And we remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. Good Tour West Point. And it's Team Army right now in the 2-shot advantage over Team Air Force. And a beautiful day at West Point Golf Club. And jump to the 4th green. And this is the team of Sean Walsh and Bubbie. You see them on the right there. A nice approach by the team here. Got a good look at birdie.
Yeah, Sean and Bubbie being just 1 under through 3 holes, they got a chance to make a run for this thing. But someone's got to do it quick, Todd. I mean, they're already up to 5 under, Alexis and Castaneda.
Yep, and we have a team competition as well. Army up by 2. And the Air Force guys here, Dalton Dishman and Justin Broussard, you see there, missing the green to the right. Trying to find just the right lie, Blake. It's always key in a scramble.
It is. It is. We've gotten pretty good at that through good videos. A lot of fluffing.
Oh, so there's an art to it, right?
There is.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't mess up a fluff. That's a make or break for your shot right there.
That's right, Carol. Now, how challenging is this shot for these two?
Well, where Dalton is standing, it's a tiered green, so it's going to drop down and move to the left. I mean, where Sean's at, he's sitting pretty. He's got a straight shot to the flag, but do you see that ball's going to roll right towards the flag, so it's got to sit. It's actually not a bad shot.
Yeah, have a downhill putt for par there.
They definitely need to start opening up that birdie door.
Let's see if Dalton can get it just a tad closer. Who knows? We haven't had a chip in yet, Blake. I haven't seen one. Maybe this is the time.
He actually started playing golf when he was 6 years old, and he was telling me that he used to DVR Tiger Woods' swing, and he would just practice over and over. I guess that Tiger's paying off there.
Yeah, he had a chance to do the Tiger Woods fist pump if that was a little bit more to the right.
Well, he had ACL surgery, so I don't know how much fist pumping and jumping he's going to want to do.
All right, we're going to jump ahead to the 5th hole. Par 5.
Wow.
And Matt Scharff for par. We saw the tough third shots that him and Hadley had. That is not there. So the team, Hadley's missed her putt too. Hadley and Matt will make bogey here on this par 5. That hurts Team Air Force. All right, meanwhile, back at the 4th, this is Sean Walsh and Bubbie. They have a chance to get back what was lost on the 5th hole with a birdie here. Carol, much in this?
I mean, he 100% has a shot here. It seems pretty straightforward. I'm not directly behind them, so I can't really tell if it's going to move much, but they took their sweet time reading this green. Oof. I mean, he had a talk with Sean earlier saying how they desperately need to start getting some birdies up there. They've just had a really tough time on these greens. Their ball just keeps moving past the hole.
Having a player like Sean be able to see a line like that is such an advantage. I'm trying to tee him up to make this, Todd.
Are you willing to put some money on this, Blake?
Not yet, not yet. They got a good crowd out there with them.
They do. I'm just more interested in seeing Sean work with this putter.
And the guy who owns that putter is on the bag.
He actually flew out from San Diego, just like myself, for this.
Gotta hit it, Sean. You gotta hit it.
Let's go.
You
Let's
gotta
go.
hit
Let's
it.
go.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
That's so frustrating. The greens are kind of their nemesis right now. They're playing really good golf. They're getting to the green and then just, it's tough.
All right, that duo remains at 1 under.
What are we doing?
Jump to the 5th hole, and this is Austin Curry to get within 1 for the Air Force. And yes. All right, back to the 4th. Don't want to give one away on a bogey here. This good look for Broussard. Nice 3.
There we go. All righty, boys. Now we're up.
Now we're up. So the lead for Army is down to just 1.
Stop short. I thought that you just kind of had to get
I like the backwards hat, Todd. That's the look we should have gone for in the booth today.
I don't think that would be in a uniform. If he was in front of an officer. And shot tracer technology presented by the U.S. Army MWR.
I hit my 7.
Peter Kim for Team Army alongside his buddy Justin Way, who's also his partner for Team Army, debating on what to hit.
Yeah, not only is his teammate playing for Team Army, he's got Nick Turner, who was his former teammate on the golf team for Army, who's also in this event. They got their current associate head coach, Neil, who's on the bag for these two guys today, Peter and Justin. So, I mean, this trio, walking yardage book.
Yeah, I was talking to Nick earlier, and he said that Peter Kim obviously has an obligation still coming from the academy with the Army, but he's contemplating maybe chasing professional golf after his duties.
Well, as you guys have seen, the guy is an absolute beast with the golf club. Graduated from Army in 2017 and Look at him swing away. I mean, unreal.
Yeah, great golf shot. Good iron player, you can tell in the early part of this competition.
Blake, I told you when he played with Sean at Bandon Dunes in that college event, he said that Sean fired a 67 and he fired a 68. He said the wind was blowing so much he had hit driver on a par 3.
That's awesome.
Tore it up.
That's pretty cool that they got to kind of reunite. I'm sure they haven't seen each other in a long time.
And Justin Way has a nice move as well. This one just a little more left, but on the putting surface.
Do you know about how far this is playing back into the wind, Emma?
Yeah, it plays a lot more up than you think. It's right around 178, but it's actually got a lot of slope. It's playing closer to 190 with this wind. Call it 95.
All right, let's see what Garrett Clark can do here.
Looks like he's going to try to shape a draw.
Well, he's done it.
I think that's there.
Oh, yeah, nice shot there by Garrett.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if John McCarthy can get it inside that.
I can't think of a good enough reason why he shouldn't.
John from Michigan, his dad, a PGA professional. Oh, wow, he did.
There we go. There's Johnny Darts.
Yeah, great shot. And now Team Army with a chance to add to their lead.
Let's get on a little run here.
Garrett and John looking to get into the red numbers for the first time in this scramble competition.
Top.
All right, we jump to the par 5 fifth.
It's just taking a while to get around.
This is Turner Nicholas and Lucas Curter hitting their third shots, green side here. 2 big hits. Just off the green, I should say, to the right of that bunker. And by the way, Nicholas Turner, who you see there, was recruited, and he actually started for the Army West Point men's golf team from 2015 to 2019. Now, Lucas Curtis. All kinds in the Army. Lucas is a staff sergeant, a paralegal non-commissioned officer. A little chunky, and that's going to come up short. 2 in a row there. All right, jump to the 8th hole, 370-yard par 4, and that is Kyle Wesolowski for Air Force.
That's big for Air Force. Ties it up 6-6.
Correct.
Yeah.
That duo is 2 under. Back to the 5th. This is Ashton Blasi, his 3rd shot. Go ahead. What a great chip. So that'll be a tap-in birdie for Ashton and Marissa. Marissa now has got the green light to try to chip this in, Blake.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about chip-ins. I want to see one. I thought that one was as close as we've seen yet. Let's see what Marissa's got.
Great effort. All right, we saw on the 8th hole, Wesolowski knock his birdie putt in. Can their teammates, Yoonhee Kim and Mo, knock this in? This is Yoonhee for birdie. And yes. And now Team Air Force temporarily taking the lead. But don't forget that Ashton has an easy birdie tap in to tie things up. Meanwhile, back at the 4th, that is Justin Way of Army missing the birdie attempt. And now Peter Kim with a look for birdie as well. Emma, you down there?
Oh, I'm down here. And I tell you what, guys, when you talk about Haley golf courses with a lot of elevation, everyone's always picturing full shots, but it is these greens. They break so much. And I tell you what, it's good that they're playing a scramble so they get a look at it, but boy.
There's a lot of pitch at these greens, and not only one direction, right to left, left to right, front to back, back to front.
Upwards, downwards, sideways.
Keeps you on your toes. And that is not an easy 3 for this group here. They've got some work left to make par.
Now for Garrett and John, they were talking about it. They said, Garrett said, I am sick of trying to play a lot of break on these greens with these short putts. I say we take the break out and hit it real hard closer to the center of the cup.
Ooh. So they got the hit hard part right, Emma.
Yeah, he succeeded, did what he wanted to.
Meanwhile, at the 5th, and Ash here with a tap-in birdie. That's automatic, you can count that. So that should tie things up for Team Army with Air Force at 7 under par. Let's see if they can now take the lead once again with John making this birdie putt.
Mr. Natural Birdie right here. Stay up.
There it is.
And John McCarthy, a great tee shot, great putt. Put me down for a 2, and they're in red figures.
Birdie, Johnny. That's an own birdie. Let's go.
Write it in ink, Todd.
Beautiful countryside here in West Point Golf Course. Not too far from the Hudson River. Residents can some kayaking, fishing, great entertainment from the area.
There's even some skiing, isn't there?
There is some skiing.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little later. We're going to jump ahead to the 5th hole, the par 5. And this is Bubbie and Sean.
260 would be?
An errant tee shot. How they're going to lay up. Meanwhile, guys from Air Force, Dishman Dalton and Dalton Dishman, excuse me, and Justin Broussard, they got the heavy clubs out.
That's a driver. He's got the big stick out.
Well, they have a body of water to clear before getting to the green, so he's trying to get all that yardage he can, but he is in a perfect spot. He's a little off the fringe there.
Yep. Yes, sir. Congratulations. You hit the runway, being Team Air Force.
He turned around and got a lot of love from the crowd that they've got over there.
All right, now let's see if Dalton Dishman can maybe get a little closer.
Where are the other golfers besides these two guys?
The Air Force found the fairway, but unfortunately, Sean and Bubbie are off to the right inside the trees.
Big rip from Dalton. Let's see if it's enough. It's to the right. That's over on the 6 tee area. Actually not too bad. All right, so they're over the penalty area. They'll have their choice with their third. And Carol, as you mentioned, they missed the fairway right, so it's layup or go for it time.
Good thing is they can pick a down grain hot lie and probably, I mean, I heard Bubbie say 260. That's in both their wheelhouse, no problem.
You love it. I love it.
All right,
I love
Sean
it. So
has his
stupid.
buddy's club.
So right now, Sean's going to punch out.
So dumb.
I can't tell if he's going to try to get over that body of water, but I really think that he's going to try to give himself a little layup because they're trapped in there by a few trees.
He's got a lot of weight on that club on the end. I mean, I don't think he's laying up.
Yeah, Bubbie already pitched out, so I think Sean was going to try to be a little bold, but he just clipped the tree. That didn't help him very much on that one.
Exactly.
No. So, well, I mean, it's good play. I mean, if Bubbie's already
was there. The tree limb was there.
Yeah, that's the fun part about when you're playing, best ball situations. If somebody is in a safe spot, you kind of want to go for it.
Right. Gonna jump ahead to the par 4-6. This is Daniel Selby for birdie. Yes. And we've got ourselves a great team competition, both Air Force and Army at 8 under par. The technical sergeant at Davis Monthan Air Force Base gets the birdie. And the rope. And there you see our overhead of the 5th hole. And while we're at it, we'll take a look at the Air Force leaderboard and some nice movement lately from Melosi Tugalasala and Yoonhee Kim. Mo and Yoonhee, 2 under par. You see Air Force guys, Jacoby Chap and Kyle Wasilowski, 2 under par. And you just saw Austin Curry and Daniel Selby get a birdie as well. Take a look at the Army leaderboard, and leading the way is Alexis and Steve, 5 under through their first 6 holes. They're carrying the team, Blake.
They really are. They make up over half of their under par.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Yeah, this will be a good match. I'm sure there's a lot of pride involved in this too, Todd.
Oh, you think Army wants to beat Air Force and Air Force wants to beat Army?
I'm sure it's unbelievable.
And a little bit uphill.
And what they even have the sign on the, I don't know what that is, a water pump or whatever.
Water cooler.
Yeah, on the cooler. It's really neat.
Yeah, a couple of the water coolers around this golf course. One says "Go Army, beat Navy." The other one says "Go Army, beat Air Force." Now the third shot for Bubbie. Nice, hang on.
Great shot by Bubbie, but that had a lot of spin on that, and that's going on right back down the green.
Yeah, a little too zippy there.
You won't have to swing so hard and create that much spin. Yeah, I think it's just a nice.
Our drone coverage is presented by High Noon. Now let's see if Sean can control his spin and have a nice birdie look for this team.
Gotcha. Sweet.
Well, this is a tough green because it's going right uphill. So if they hit a little too far past that flag, it might roll back down if it has too much spin on it, just like Bubbie's just did.
Spin control is a big thing, and Sean's a high caliber player. He understands that. Let's see what he does here. Right.
His held on.
Yep. And nice distance control, so they'll have that for a birdie.
You got yelled at?
I zoomed in.
Attaboy.
And we'll jump ahead to the 8th. Can Steve and Alexis keep it going? This for another birdie. Oh, man.
Wow, he hoops it.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
They've birdied 7 of their first 8 holes. Look at that. I don't know what they were doing on one. But the rest of the way, it has been lights out.
When it rains, it pours. I mean, that is, I want to know the length of putts they've made so far today. It's unbelievable.
And with that birdie putt, Team Army starting to pull away a bit. 3-shot advantage over Team Air Force. Plenty of golf to play, though. And we hope you stick with us. We're just off the Hudson River. It's the good West Point.
Elite soldiers, elite athletes, one mission. Olympic glory. Driven to serve. U.S. soldiers, athletes, champions. We are the Army's world-class athlete program. For more information, contact your local recruiter or visit armywcap.com.
Since day one, golf's been a work in progress. No rules, all whims. Just, hey, take this crude twig and hit this leather pouch stuffed with feathers. Feathers. Until someone said, hey, I made a ball that flies farther. Hey, I dented the ball and it goes even farther. Hey, wooden shafts. No, wait, steel shafts. And yeah, time for some rules and more courses, more, and traditions. Sorry. And tournaments, and put it on TV. Hey, follow that bear and that big cat everyone's talking about. And what about launch monitors, force plates, and whatever the heck biomechanics is? And then a few of us thought, there's more to golf than this. Like this, and this, and this, and that. And did she just outdrive me with a 5-iron? And we should start them young, and old too. And you know what? Tell them to bring their friends. Yes, all of them. Because we're making things millions of people actually want to watch, want to wear, want to be a part of. Okay. What's next? Good.
Oh my God!
Good West Point is presented by U.S. Army MWR, supporting soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians. Jump back out to the par 5 fifth. We saw Dalton Dishman and Justin Broussard just come up short of the green with their second. This is Dalton, and whoa, what a shot.
Oh, man. We're going to get one, Todd, I believe.
That was for Eagle. And that a moment ago. Can his partner, Justin Broussard, knock it closer? No, he did not, so that'll be an easy birdie for that Air Force duo.
Yeah, give that a little extra
Now
love.
Sean and Bubbie lining up their birdie attempt.
This is one of those that just kind of, it's got to go in for momentum. It's like you can't just keep missing putts. It just keeps, it's deflating.
Carol, is this going to move a little bit to the right?
Where he's at, I mean, off the club face, it's definitely going to move to the right. But once it gets down to the halfway point, it should even itself out. Yeah, it didn't move very much past the hole. It moved a little bit to the right, but not as much as I think you would think it would, because it's an uphill putt if you're facing the green.
If I had hit that putt first, I would have hit it probably worse than Bubbie.
All right, again, Sean with a whole new set of clubs because his did not make it here.
Apparently, neither did his contacts, right?
No, that's what I'm understanding. He has someone else's clubs, and things aren't quite into focus, literally, for him.
I mean, going in blind is not fun. They're just, it's one of those days for them where putting just does not want to happen.
It's a little more. Stay patient, brother. Yeah.
Before walking up to the green, Sean looks at me and he goes, "Carol, it's gonna start happening. It's gonna start happening." Are you trying to convince me or yourself?
Yeah, I thought you're 4 under. I've got signed for that right now, though.
All right, so tap in par for Bubbie and Sean.
All right here. All right, this is where we turn it on.
And earlier today, I had the chance to catch up with someone who is very special to this area and to our freedom. Pleased to be joined by Lieutenant General Steve Gillen, who is the superintendent of the U.S. Military Academy here at West Point. We're very pleased to be in this part of the planet. We're going to talk about the Academy in a moment. First, this event, what does it not only mean to the Academy, but the community surrounding it as well?
Well, Todd, I think that, first of all, welcome to West Point, all right? You gotta remember, we are not a college or a university. We are the United States Military Academy. I think what it represents is really for many, many people across our nation, just being introduced to the United States Military Academy. And in this venue, it's through golf, of which we have a golf team. We have an incredible facility here. And for an opportunity for those people who may not come to the East Coast and visit New York, an hour north of New York City, really an opportunity to say, hey, this is your United States Military Academy, and the opportunity to come out and see it.
How would you describe what the Academy means to our freedoms in the United States?
Well, first, when we think about West Point, established in 1778, Todd, all right, longest continuous serving garrison in our Army. So just in that context, when you think of that, history, traditions, the leaders who have come through here. George Washington and the Colonial Army moved through here. They defended against the British here. And I think that's the start point. And then when you think of the United States Military Academy established in 1802 by Thomas Jefferson, and what that has meant for the past 224 years. Leaders of character who come through this curriculum, who are forged in this process called leader and character development to graduate and go out and lead young men and women in our Army and leading in our nation.
I want to touch you up on that and the fact that they come here, these men and women, as cadets. They leave as officers with the highest of character. How do you see their development, not only as a soldier, but as a person as well, as they go through the academy?
Well, I would put it in terms of it really is about being a person. We develop them as leaders of character, but as you think about 18 to 24-year-olds who come in from all over the world, they come from different backgrounds, different upbringings, potentially different value sets. And then they come here and we become aligned with specifically the ideals of duty, honor, and country. And through this process of development, which the very first is, how do you follow? You got to be a good follower in order to be a good leader. And you have to learn that first. And that's really the crucible of what we call Cadet Basic Training, or BEAST, which starts in less than a week. In fact, when we welcome in over 1,250 young men and women as new cadets. And then as you, really as they transform through 47 months here at the Academy and they graduate, they become, they they collect a toolkit or a tool bag of leadership skills and character development, character traits that allows them to go out and be fully equipped to lead other young men and women, our nation's treasure, which is our soldiers in our United States Army.
Sir, I appreciate you having us here in this part of the planet. We feel honored, and thank you so much for you and what the men and women of the Academy do for our country. Thank you.
Thank you, Todd. I appreciate it.
Yeah, the men and women that graduate from all the academies, whether it's West Point, Air Force Academy, Colorado, the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. There you see the overall standings there. It is Army right now by 2 shots over Air Force, as we are past the halfway point here of this competition. All right, jump to the 9th hole, par 5. This is Yoon-hee Kim for eagle. And yes!
Wow.
Yoon-hee has really picked it up the final 3 to 4 holes with some great putts. And that helps not only her and Mo, as you see their finish there. How about 3 birdies and an eagle? That also helps Team Air Force as well. And with that eagle now, Team Air Force tied with Team Army at 11 under. And now, Jacoby Chapa and Kyle Wesolowski, they have an eagle putt as well. And it's going to be Kyle first. Go ahead.
Wow. How about that, Todd? Eagle finish.
And Chapa and Wesolowski with a great finish as well, going birdie, eagle, and suddenly Team Air Force has a 2-shot advantage. Jump to the 6th hole. This is Ashton DeBlasi for Team Army. Drains it. Now the lead is 1 for Air Force. And Marissa and Ashton go to 2 under as a duo.
This is action-packed. Everywhere we go, something's going down, Todd.
Let's go. All right, now let's turn it up.
Someone set it?
Yeah, Lexus and Steven.
All right, let's go. Lock in.
I think we're good.
All right, our shot tracer technology presented by the U.S. Army MWR. And how about the hottest duo on the golf course? 9th tee, this is Steve Castaneda.
Yeah, this is a phenomenal finishing hole. The course yesterday walking around was extremely moist. They got a ton of rain, but it seems like it's really dried out.
So that peeled off to the right. We'll see if they've got a shot for the green on the par 5. And now we jump ahead to the 7th. This is Marissa Wensler.
You know, Wensler has made 2 hole-in-ones now in the last 2 months. She made a hole-in-one at Shinnecock in their last video that they just recently posted, and she made a hole-in-one in Hawaii, I believe 2 months ago. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, there's 2 good spots.
Yeah. She's playing some unbelievable golf right now.
All right, now Ashton coming off a great birdie putt on the previous hole. Ashton said he started playing golf before he could walk. He's going to attend college, but opted to be a creator instead.
Oh, yeah.
Good shot.
And that's hole high. All right, we're going to jump back to the par 5 5th. And Garrett Clark with his 3rd shot after laying up.
This actually wasn't a layup, Todd. He took driver off the deck from the fairway.
Thank you.
Oh, they're to the left of the green, Todd. Look at that.
All right, John now.
Those were two super impressive shots, you guys. They had to hit that number perfect. They were about 42 paces from the front of the green.
All right, so they got that for birdie. And now, their fellow playing competitors, Peter Kim and Justin Way. That was Peter Kim. Now we jump to the 6th hole. And Dalton Dishman now with his second. Oh, look at the spin on this one. Wow. And that's his partner's ball, Justin Broussard, that you see there. So they have a good birdie look here.
And once again, the good boys are off the fairway fighting Mother Nature. There's a tree right in their shot, but they should be able to find a window to get to the green.
They've been in some predicaments, haven't they, Carol?
They're just trying to take in as much golf as they can, you know, get to know the course. So they're going off the beaten path.
I've got to assume that I've played a lot of golf with Sean, and I have not seen him put himself in many positions like this. So I got to assume it's something to do maybe with not having his clubs, not having his driver. I don't know. This is out of character.
I would have to agree with you, Blake. It's not the usual for Sean to be off the fairway that much.
Hey, Carol, I mean, this is an interesting shot as we look behind Bubbie here. There's a penalty area, it looks like, in front of the green, and there's a tree in the way. So are they going under the tree?
I mean, from that position, I can only assume he's going to try to keep this low. And he does exactly that, but that's going to take off. That's gone.
Oh, kicked out.
All right, so that may be on the 7th tee.
I saw that landed about 10 yards short.
I mean, honestly, it wasn't that bad.
Past the pin going about 100 miles an hour, I think, Todd.
All right, so while Sean figures out what he's going to do, we're going to jump back to the 5th hole. This is the birdie look for Garrett. Got it.
That's a filthy up and down.
It's a great adjective. So now Air Force and Army are tied at 13 under. We're going to jump ahead to the 6th while Kim and Way figure that out. And Sean, as you talked about, Blake, making sure he has the proper fluff with the drop or the placement.
that was a nice form there.
The two-finger form.
I would also like to see a shot.
You got it. Nothing but you.
It looks like he's going right of the tree base here and trying to hook a shot in.
I was trying to back weird.
Hey, you're good.
That's a good step off. That's a pro step off. Pro step off. Let's see it, baby.
You know, Blake, I wonder if he's trying to hit that bunker.
That's what I'm thinking. Try to catch it in the bunker.
He's so good.
That's going to take off. That was a really tough shot because, honestly, hitting that bunker might have been a nice little play to get that ball to slow down. Just hit that top of the bunker, get it to roll down.
Yeah, even if it stays in the bunker, it's okay. All right. Jump back to the 5th hole. And this is Justin Way for birdie. Yes.
Good bird, fellas.
You too, guys.
Maybe.
Birdie for Kim and Way. Birdie for Garrett and John. And Team Army walks off the 5th, 2 under cumulatively.
I probably need to land at 170. I'll hit 6 iron.
The 7 iron gonna be mine.
I know.
Perfect.
All right, that is Steve and Alexis.
And
trying to birdie their 8th consecutive hole.
This stuff. I don't think it's allowed.
I feel like I'm getting a tan. I was just like so not with the girls. I keep talking to them. I feel like I'm getting a tan.
All right, look at the good scores, and Alexis and Steve with a pretty commanding lead right now. And again, you win, you get 14 points. So Alexis and Steve would get those number of points and add to their total for the Good Tour. And right now, I can't see anybody catching it, Blake.
Oh man, I'm with you. I mean, this finishing hole is a great chance for them to score. But look at where these guys are, Todd.
This is Snyder, Adam Snyder. His second shot to this par 5 can get there. Just a little short.
It's extremely uphill up to this green, but it seems like anything from what I saw yesterday, it really does funnel back to that pin. It's a very, very accessible pin.
Philip Fitzgerald actually played on the Alabama A&M University golf team. He was an MVP on the team in 2014 before enlisting in the Army. Pretty fortunate their ball ended up there.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
He likes it. Yeah, that's a good shot. So they'll have a look at eagle here.
Stay on.
Well, you didn't say that.
All right, Steve. See if he can't marinate his little cut up into this green. Let it funnel back left. I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, that is close to hole high.
Should keep releasing for him.
How about this? Getting better. Getting a lot better.
Wow. Look at that green.
So that is for eagle to go 9 under in 9 holes.
You can see I thinned it. So.
Okay.
All right, let's see what Alexis has.
That's going to do it as well. Yeah, good kick.
Ooh.
Hang on, this might be pretty good. This might be very good. Are we going to have a 2? What a shot!
Unbelievable.
And Alexis Bastowski
I remember it keeps rolling.
Oh my gosh.
played in Indiana, and Hoosiers. That great second shot. That for eagle to go to 9 under in the competition.
What a display of golf these two have put on.
3 feet for eagle. Come on. Oh, that's an eagle. If we make it, it's eagle.
Yeah, take a look at this once again from behind the green and watch this flare out to the right. Knowing how this green slopes is such great information for this duo. We thought it had a chance for a 2 right here, Blake.
That would have got them to double digits. Unbelievable.
So if they get a birdie here, it essentially locks it up. They're going to win the good competition and get 14 points. There you see the team scores, and it is a tight one.
I almost went in.
Great shot, Alexis. Thank you, Yaya.
Thank you.
Keep it going, guys. What do you guys at?
We're 8 right now.
Are you serious? You guys are blowing
We birdied every hole. Yeah. He's making it or I'm making it. We made every putt.
All right, take a look at the points here, and this is for the good event here happening. Alexis and Steve, I mean, this is a certainty. They're going to win this competition and collect the 14 points each. And go north in the standings, of the overall standings of the Good Tour at the halfway point. Alexis is very excited about that shot, as she should be. And our drone coverage, beautiful drone coverage presented by Golf Galaxy. And you see the 9th hole, the 18th hole actually for those who are playing the complete golf course.
You got that old cut that you're almost stepping on right there? Yeah. I think we go a foot right of that.
All right, this is big for Team Army here. Alexis and Steve have a really good look at eagle. Competition is tied right now. And if Adam Snyder and Philip Fitzgerald here can get a birdie, they're going to go 3 under on this hole.
Minimum. Right. That thing, once it gets
They're there in 2.
Shovels its hole wet. You know what I really like is getting it in that trough right there. Yeah, that's just it's that big spot right there. Yep. It's right there, and it's gonna take. That's unreal. In line with black. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Like that fish mark right there in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, Blake, I know the good merchandise is fantastic. The fatigue-like shirt of Team Army, I'm impressed with as well.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I agree. I think the Team Army needs to buy Steve and Alexis dinner or something after this. I mean, single-handedly really helping the team out.
It's more than that if we leave it short. I mean, that's very true.
I'm going to get one over there and give us a good birdie.
Yep.
All right, it's going to be Adam first, Adam Snyder.
Oh, that's got to go. Go, crest it. It's going to get over. Oh, dude, that is so good. That's so good.
Come on. Whoa! Yeah, for a moment he thought that was short. Ended up past the hole. Nice putt there by Snyder.
That was it.
We'll come back to the final hole in a moment. We jump to the 6th. This is Sean for par. Do not want to bogey this hole for the Air Force. Oh. Jump back to the final hole, the 9th, par 5. And you see there's a crest right about halfway between Fitzgerald and the hole. By the way, that bogey that you saw Sean and Bubbie record means the competition, team competition, is tied once again. Go. Nice. Looks like good pace too. Come on!
Oh, what an effort from both of them.
So a good chance for birdie for the duo from Army. And now we will see if Alexis and Steve can finish off with an exclamation point, an eagle. Now we're going to wait and let the Army guys go. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So knock this in for birdie. It's going to be Fitzgerald. Yeah, nice birdie there. So that gives Army a one-shot lead over Air Force, and a nice finish for this team birdieing for their final 5. And now for the Eagle, it's going to be Steve with the honors. And yes, how about a round of golf? Sure, it's scramble, but 9 under through 9 holes. A 26 looks good no matter what the format.
Truly is unbelievable, Todd. I mean, that is some. I mean, Steve, the putts we saw these two making on top of the shots they hit, they earned that, no doubt.
I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everything you do.
And unless some teams behind them pull out from everywhere, they are going to win the good competition and collect 14 points apiece.
Can we get a group photo? Bring it in, brother. Thank you.
And also with that finish, Team Army now has a 3-shot lead, and there you see it. Not impossible, but definitely improbable that anybody's going to catch them. And Alexis and Steve will win this event and go north big time in the points in the good season-long series. That is the 6th hole, and that is Garrett. One-headed finish. And it's going to miss to the right. All right, John McCarthy now.
Let's go, Army! Let's go! Woo!
And both John and Garrett miss the green. Jump now to the 7th. That is Bubbie, and that is not great. It's going to land near our TV production trucks. Guys in the truck, if you could pick that up for Bubbie, that'd be great.
This is a really interesting tee shot because you can't really see, and you got to clear almost like the building. That's what it feels like.
And our shot tracer technology presented by the U.S. Army MWR. And this duo is coming off a bogey and
Better than mine.
okay, it's all right. Missed the green, but just off. And what a day for Alexis Mostowski and Steve Castaneda. 9 under in 9 holes. Army with the team lead.
Did you get everything you need? Does Jack have your bag and stuff?
Some of America's most unique golf courses have been hiding in plain sight. Golf Now makes it easy to book tee times at more than 40 Army golf courses across the country, from Fort Bragg to Fort Jackson and beyond. Discover some of golf's best-kept secrets and play courses most golfers never realized were open to the public. Visit golfnow.com or download the Golf Now app to book your next round today. Go play.
What is this? A wrinkled collar? And what is this? A gold chain? Are you going to the golf course or to a music video? And what are you? Now that is a nice uniform. Red, white, blue, crisp collar, clean logo. Son, you represent your country well.
Dear Dad, thanks for introducing me to this crazy game. Thank you for my first set of clubs, for teaching me the proper grip and how to read a green. You taught me how to be humble when I'm playing well and push through when I'm not. You're my first coach and my biggest fan. And I'll carry the lessons you've taught me about this game long after the 18th hole. Cheers to you, Dad.
We're back to the Good Tour West Point. We'll take a look at the Good leaders on military side. The Good leaders as well. How about that incredible round by Alexis Stowski and Steve Castaneda, 9 under 26. Jacoby Chapa, Kyle Wesolowski. First group off. They're 4 under for the military players. Jump out to the par 3 7th. Things starting to come into focus.
Sorry, boss. Our tallies have failed.
A good duo of Sean Walsh and Bubbie. Tom Broders will be first to play. So Sean missed the green to the left.
I mean, moving right the whole way? Or I got it.
Majority was at the first half. Second half almost. It actually is pretty flat.
I just want to get it started like right through here.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, how much speed, once it gets on the green, like how much speed are we talking?
I mean, not a whole lot. I think the slope should do it.
See this thing? What do you like about that thing?
I like that.
You like that?
Get on the green right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't think it needs a ton of speed once it gets there. Hey, this is what we needed. Miracles happen.
All right, Carol, we see in the background there. How challenging is this?
We need a miracle.
As soon as that ball comes off the fringe, it's going to take off. So they don't need too much, which is why I think it's a smart move. He's going putter here. And it looks like it's going to want to move to the right. Yeah, you can tell he barely touched that, and that moved to the right instantly.
Good touch, Tom. Good speed.
Yeah, good pace, though. So
Sean's got a wedge in the hand, so let's see what happens here. Usually, I mean, Blake, you know him better than we do. I mean, Sean's usually pretty good with a wedge, but he doesn't have his wedges in his hand today.
This is true. I mean, oh, there you go. He's talking about it right now. But Sean's just got great touch. What I think is funny is, like, anyone that knows Bubbie, that Bubbie putter from off the green is his staple.
I can see that he's going a lot more left than Bubbie, but oh, that ball's going to move right again. That's good speed, though.
Yeah, nice touch. Should be a par for this duo.
You know when you hit one and you know it has no chance of going in the hole?
And jump back to the 6th hole, and this is Justin Way for Team Army. And yes. And yeah, it's nice putt there for him and his teammate Peter Kim as they knock a close one in. All right, Team Air Force needs to knock in some putts. And Dalton Dishman and Justin Broussard have a birdie look here.
For Sean.
Yeah, Army pulling away a little bit, Todd, but I mean, Air Force still has a good chance. They got to just make these putts coming down the stretch. We know the last hole, number 9, is super scoreable.
Well, this is not a must-make, but it definitely will help the cause for the Air Force. Oh, what a good putt.
Come on! Let him in. Good putt.
Let's see if his playing partner, Justin Broussard.
Couldn't have gotten much better of a read.
I've been really impressed with these two the entire round. I mean, they can hit the ball far.
Dalton Dishman off Broussard's putt here.
He got a good read off of his partner, so this should be good. Oh, wait, no.
I like the aggression.
He definitely went after that one.
Yeah, go for it, brother.
They will actually be back here in September, so this serves almost like a practice round for them because they're going to be playing against other branches again here in September.
Yes, sir. Good stroke here. That's right.
All right, so a par for Dishman and Broussard.
Calm it out. We're picking up
Sean
2 on the
and
way.
Bubbie
in.
hoping
They're
for
gonna
the
pick up
same
3.
here.
Birdie eagle for them. Birdie for us. All right. That's just the start. That's just the start. Just the start. Look out, world. Here we come.
All right, we're jumping ahead to the 9th, and this is Matt Scharff. His second shot after a towering drive. Oh, nice shot there. So an eagle chance for Scharff and Headley Waltz.
They're done. Come on. Or an eagle putt, sorry, an eagle putt, come on.
Well, we saw Alexis Mostowski and Steve Castaneda make an eagle on this hole, and they are standing by with Emma.
Thanks, Todd. Alexis and Steve, without a doubt, the dream team on property today. And even that might be an understatement. Alexis, 9 under par. The par on the first, which we don't know what happened there, right? But birdie the rest of the way and eagle on the last. 9 under par as a 2-person scramble. How'd you get it done?
Oh my gosh, it was unbelievable. Steve and I have never been teammates before, but we ham and egged all day. His putter, you could probably watch the clips, was literally insane. I made 2 on holes 2 and 3, and after that, Steve took it home. I was hitting it in there close, and he was rolling them in, and I hope it holds up all day. But we want to just thank the U.S. military and all of our troops. We're all happy and blessed Americans and wouldn't even be able to be playing in this tournament if it weren't for all of our troops. So it's just, I don't know, it's just so much, a cause so much bigger than us.
Steve, you guys both got it done out there today, and Alexis said it's such a special opportunity today, really playing for your country. What did each of you and your team out there bring today to get this done out there?
I mean, there was good energy all around, to be honest, and a big shout out to the fans that are out here. You really can't beat the atmosphere, and man, it's just an unreal feeling, really.
Well done. Congratulations. You guys absolutely crushed it. Steve, back over to you. Or Todd, whoa, Steve's right here.
Yeah, I'm right.
Carol, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Emma, thank you. Let's look at how Alexis and Steve played the 9th hole. Watch this shot here from Alexis. I mean, how good is this play?
It's just unbelievable. It gives it a full chance for the 2.
And we thought it might have double eagle aspirations, but hey, that's a great shot, great lead. And Steve comes up, as Alexis mentioned, a super hot putter today. Knocks that in for eagle. 7 birdies, 1 eagle, 1 par. That is a day. And yes, they are going to win the Good West Point Championship. And 14 points for each. And we will wait to see how the points stack out as play finishes up here. But a great win for Steve and Alexis. Jump back to the 7th. This is the final group, and John McCarthy.
Shunk and run.
Did not catch all of that, so significantly short. Gonna jump back to the 9th. the electric par 5, and it's the third group to tee off. We saw Matt Scharff hit that great shot, and
What do you think, Dan?
I think you just gotta go hard.
they are going to wait, it looks like, and it's going to be Team Air Force, Austin Curry and Daniel Selby, sizing up their putt.
Yeah, this is a big moment for Air Force. Being 3 back, good chance here. It's kind of now or never. They've got only a couple holes left, and we know that
I'm not playing any of it.
we know that there's a lot of birdie and eagle opportunity for every team coming down the stretch here.
Like 8 o'clock.
And Sean and Bubbie and Dalton Dishman and Justin Broussard, the final
You guys got on
group
this thing. A
for
lot of
Air
movement.
Force. And 2 Army teams are still on the golf course.
I think that's up a little bit higher. I think so too.
So really kind of a must-make here for Air Force if they want to have any shot at beating Army.
Start it up in this and just let it go.
Yeah, I like that. Good base.
What a top. Right?
The tricky part's going to be trying to make a birdie.
Yeah.
Like getting this ball to somehow stop with a birdie.
Yep.
Just make it. We don't have to think about that.
If you make it, then
All right, so this is for Eagle to creep within 1.
Love it.
You like that?
Love it. You want it die? Make sure you pull it a bit, you know?
We're going to get beat on this.
Austin Curry. Who is an F-35 fighter pilot. Hoping to go Top Gun here.
That's a great putt.
So they'll mark that, the sure birdie. And so now it's up to Daniel Selby. Drone coverage, by the way, presented by High Noon.
Let's go, Selby. Drip this in.
All right, Blake, you cannot leave this short. Can't do it. Not with your partner that close.
No way.
Just a little less pace, may have dropped. So they will tap in.
Yeah, you go first, Hats.
The good thing is Scharff and Hadley definitely learned something from those putts.
Yep. So they'll tap in. They're going to finish this duo of Curry and Selby at 4 under par. And there you go. Just nice effort.
Great round.
And the lead trimmed to 2.
I mean, you saw theirs. I mean, it was. We're like less than a foot off from where they were putting. But
Now, Matt Scharff and Hadley Waltz, they have an eagle putt here. And with that, then Team Air Force would then tie Team Army.
first look, it feels like it's a little high, but
Too much?
because I feel like when Austin put his was like actually good speed and it didn't roll out like as far as I thought it would roll.
Okay. All right.
Come on, get us to even. Get in. Oh, great putt, Heather.
Okay.
Yeah, quick correction. If you saw Scharff and Hadley, they are 2 over par in this competition. And remember, only 5 of the 16 scores count. So even if they make this, their score would not count. So as you see it there, Army is going to have a 2-shot lead regardless of what happens here with this putt.
Oh, come on.
You still want to make an eagle on your final hole, right, Blake?
Yeah, well, it gets him back to even par. It feels better.
I don't know I don't think there's such a thing as a bad eagle.
I think we heard that from in here.
All right, so they'll have that one for birdie. We're going to go to the 7th hole. And that is Peter Kim. How about that? And Army adds another birdie. Peter Kim. Honorable mention All-American while at Army in the Academy. Records a birdie. Jump to the 8th hole. As you see Garrett tap in for par. A little more than a tap. Nice putt. Jump to the 8th hole. And this is Bubbie from off the fairway. That one is deep.
It's coming back. That's fine. That's too much of a man right there. You got a flyer. You caught a flyer. Too much of a problem. He's a little too jacked in the gym.
All right, Sean Walsh. His good playing partner.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Sean.
And that is short. So long and short for this duo.
Appreciate that.
And Sean and Bubbie not having their best. They're currently in 11th place as a duo.
Just doesn't seem like they've been able to connect. They haven't been able to put it together. I'll blame Sean's clubs.
Okay, we'll go
How
with
about that?
Well,
Yeah.
you actually need to blame the airline.
Yes, yes. Maybe the contacts.
47?
Playing
70.
Yeah.
Playing 70.
When the number was
70-yard shot.
Okay, so big drive there by the duo of Dalton Dishman and Justin Broussard. Again, the proper placing of the ball and scramble, especially in the rough. Team Air Force currently 3 back of Team Army. It's going to be Justin Broussard first.
Be good.
Yeah, not bad at all there.
Not good, Dalton.
It's one of those that's like, you can get a little cute with it. You're pretty close up there in the rough, hitting uphill. It's not the easiest shot. But this team needs to, this group is important for the Air Force score.
Yeah, really need a birdie here. And now here is Dishman. That's short too, just like Sean. And while we have a moment, let's go down to Carol.
Thanks, Todd. I'm here standing next to Bubbie Broder. It's been a long day. It's been kind of a battle of your own out here. How much do we blame Sean's clubs not making it today?
I mean, obviously you can look at that, but I don't know. We just didn't have our best stuff today. The course is playing incredibly hard. I'm not entirely sure what the scores are at, but if anybody posted a 5 under or better, that's a phenomenal round out here.
Absolutely. The greens have been kind of tough today. I know the putting has been kind of a challenge, but on to the positive things. You're somebody I call a true patriot. You've been involved with the men in uniform for quite some time. You've jumped out of a plane with some Navy SEAL. Am I right?
Yes, you are. I've been lucky enough for the past 3.5, 4 years to work very closely with Lieutenant Colonel Dan Rooney and the foundation he started over there at the Folds of Honor. And twice I've been able to skydive into some beautiful golf tournaments with Navy SEALs and firefighters. And we owe every bit of this country and what I'm able to do as a job, and every bit of this, all the credit goes to the men and women in uniform who serve this country. So the fact that we could do this with West Point and the MWR and bring this to fruition, it's a really cool moment for the whole company and for me too.
Absolutely, and I might make you want to jump out of another airplane when I tell you that in the lead right now is Steven and Alexis. How does that make you feel right now?
It definitely makes sense. I mean, Alexis and Marissa won the Good Golf Club tournament out here yesterday. When Alexis is playing well and Steve's putting well, they're a great team out there. But yeah, at the end of the day, this is all about America and the men and women that serve this country and celebrating 250 years of the greatest country there is. So.
Well, you've got some catching up to do because they are, they finished at 9 under. But see, I'm going to need you to start making some putts.
Yeah, you can hand them the trophy. You can just hand them the trophy. That is phenomenal.
Well, let's see if you can make some more putts out there. Other than that, back to you, Todd.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to hand them the trophy at the end of competition for sure. They have locked this up. We're going to jump now to the 9th and
so if it's
catch up
136 from here,
with Marissa Winsler and Ash DeBlasi.
I guess we could just like drop it in here.
Non-adjusted. And then whatever the slope is.
Okay, so we just drop it and then.
Yeah, you can go anywhere along here. You can go up, if you're going on
As
this
long as
line,
it's in line
on
with
the
the
line.
flag?
Yeah, so like you can go
Okay.
up in front of the water ball, you can go behind it, you can do whatever.
But like right in here.
Yeah, right on.
Like
Yeah,
this
and I would
flag.
think it'd make more sense.
Yeah, right?
So we understand that their drive went into the penalty area. You see the red stake there in the line. And Blake, this is not great, especially for Marissa. If you remember, her and Garrett teamed up to win the first Good Tour
We're
event
just making it fun for us.
in Arizona.
aren't we?
And right now, Marissa and Ashton are 2 under par. They're currently in solo 6, but they're going to be hitting their 3rd shot. Definitely want to have at least a par.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, Todd, this is going to affect Team Army.
Like 45.
Definitely do not want to have a bogey. You see, their score counts. Top 5, not 6.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
So they drop a shot here, make a bogey, things get interesting.
I almost like the line where you can just start to see people's heads, like
Yeah.
right at the rake with your draw. Perfect.
Yeah, that's a nice effort. Well, hang on, though. It's got a lot of speed. It's going to go through the green. Come back and check on Ash in a moment.
Be long, I
Now,
think.
back over to the 8th, and this is Bubbie's 3rd shot after Sean came up short. Jump ahead to the 9th to see how Ashton handles what is the 3rd shot for him and Marissa.
Oh, yeah. Problem is this could funnel more to the right, Todd.
Oh, there we are. There we are.
This is going to shake things up a little bit.
Yeah, you assume in a scramble they're going to 2-putt there. It's going to be a par, but this hole is yielding a lot of birdies, so. We'll see how this shapes out in the team competition. Back to 8 now, Bubbie for par. Yep, drips in. And Bubbie and Sean are still even par. And right now they're currently in 11th place in the individual team competition. The overall team competition, it is Team Army leading the way.
Nothing like golfing when the sun's up, but being a cart girl, it's not for every girl. You gotta deliver! Really listen.
I need two peaches. Yeah, two peaches, one watermelon.
Get to know your people.
Sorry, that was Blake.
All good, Garrett. Blake's a duck hooker. Yeah, it's not easy, but this is a good job. Pineapple, peach.
Thanks, Carla.
It's a good job.
Good obviously has the fits covered for this summer, and now with the Good road trip starting, we got the perfect shades for the journey. These right here are the Shady Rays Patriot Spark. Look, and I'll take these off right here. You see the red, white, and blue, very patriotic, phenomenal shades. They start at just $59 and come with a lost and broken protection. So if you lose them, break them, or whatever it is, you got it covered. You got a new pair coming. Be sure to head on over to Shady Rays and check out the Patriot Spark sunglasses. They're a beauty. They'll be a staple in this road trip for sure. Let's get into it.
Check it out.
FedEx Cup Fall just got twice as good. Announcing the Good Championship. November 2026 in Austin, Texas. It's the ship so nice, we named it twice. The Good Championship. Winner takes it, y'all.
Golf Channel welcomes you to the United States Military Academy at West Point for Good Golf, presented by U.S. Army MWR, supporting soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians. All right, we jump out to the 8th, and the team of Garrett and John missing the fairway to the right.
Yeah, Todd, Garrett actually took iron off this tee and immediately off the club face. Did not like it. Kind of a similar lie to what they had on that first hole that they played, but super watered down. Of course, they got 138 to the flag. Ball's above their feet. And, of course, in this little patchy rough, they can place it, so they're just fine. Not too bad right here.
Oh, sticky. Go.
And not a bad spot there.
Nope, just short of the green, but they can, looks like, put a putter on it.
Yeah. That's 20. Okay. Come on, man. What was that like?
And talking about the overall team competition, Blake, Garrett, he and Marissa, like I said, won the first event, but Garrett currently in 9th place alongside John. So things are going to start to kind of equal out from a points perspective after this event.
Definitely. And going into the next one, it will all be. I think those lower teams are now going to have a chance, and like we said, we're playing for a lot on this tour. It's a big deal. And so I like the fact that it's getting all tightened up.
What do you think? Oh, wow. Maybe it rolls down that ridge. Who knows?
All right, so a little deep there for John, but they have a putter in hand.
We make that putt all day.
For the gingers, baby, for the gingers. For them. Let's go.
Hey, I'm a ginger in my beard. Hey, that counts. I got a little red in me.
All right, and now birdie attempt for Marissa. Oh. Good roll there. Ashton's coin, you see. So they will tap in. This is for a par, so that'll keep them at 2 under, 33, which has them right now currently tied for 6th.
All right, so this is the bridge, and it doesn't ever get in the creek.
All right, we now jump back to the 9th tee. This is Sean on the hole that's giving up a lot of birdies, a couple of eagles. Shot tracer technology presented by the U.S. Army MWR. And Sean, a little less than driver. You don't want to go left. You're going to flirt with that hazard penalty area. Not sure about that one.
Hey, come on. This is what you're built for. Well, no,
Yeah, he's flirting with a lot over there, and I don't know if it's the fairway.
Yeah, it's going to put a lot of pressure on Bubbie here. I'm wondering if he's going to stick with driver.
That is bad. We are relying entirely on you, and you're going to stripe a tee ball, the left edge of that bunker. It's going to be the hardest drive you've hit all day.
All right, there's motivation
What's
for
it,
you.
the cover? Doesn't matter.
All right,
whatever you hit,
back at the
-10.
8th. This is Justin Way, his second shot for Army.
Oh, yeah, this is beautiful.
Go Army!
So that for Way and Kim to go to 4 under as a 2-person team. Meanwhile, Bubbie ready to let it rip. He has driver. And if he goes left, then that team is in trouble.
Yeah, they really need to keep one in play here.
There it is.
That's a lot more right than I think he was planning.
Hey, but I will looks a little better than
Hopefully,
left. That's a good angle, that back left flag.
and if he has a decent lie down there, he would actually have a nice little view to the green.
But we got to find it first. He went into some rocks and trees. Meanwhile, up at the green, this is Team Army. And Lucas Curtis for eagle. So the duo will go to 2 under after 9 holes, a 33 for them. Way to go, guys. Nice effort.
And they are they the group that doesn't count for Army? Or yeah, Army picks up 1 more to give them a 4-shot lead.
Jump back to 8. And this is John McCarthy for birdie and tries to sneak right. That's a great putt.
Oh, so close. Yeah,
And now, Army with a chance. Peter Kim and Justin Way to stretch that lead to 5 over Air Force.
We're still meeting a few teams at the very least. What's the last place? I want to say Scharff and Halley were 2 over, but they might have eagled the last. Okay.
Yeah, give me a little respect to the pace, but it's going to be quick.
Oh, it's a good try. Can't get after it.
I got it.
All right, so misses that to the left now. Peter Kim.
Yeah, they got off to a little bit of a slower start, Top, but they've really proven how good of players they are throughout the backside of this 9 holes.
Yeah, if they can knock this in and then get another birdie on the final hole, the closing hole, then they would finish solo 2nd as of now. By far the best military team. What a great putt. So they will stay at 3 under par as a 2-man team. And Peter Kemp knocks that in. And you see our beautiful drone coverage of this wonderful golf course, West Point Golf Club, and our drone coverage is presented by High Noon. Again, if you get a chance to come out to this part of New York, it's fantastic, wonderful golf course. Built just after World War II. And there, that looks like Bubbie's ball, or maybe looking still for Bubbie's ball.
You want it? Sure, here you go.
Yeah, unfortunately, they cannot find Bubbie's ball. They're trying.
Carol, how about Sean's ball? Is it gone too?
Oh, Sean, that's no shot. That his is gone, but I think he's going to actually walk over and see if he can possibly find it. He has his caddy over there to the left looking for it.
Logo on the bottom? Nothing on it?
All right, look at the score down for Team Air Force. Currently 4 shots behind. And unfortunately for Team Air Force, this is the final foursome that can get them any birdies or eagles, and and Bubbie and Sean are
You're good, buddy.
in the penalty area, so that's not a positive. So it looks like Team Army has a very firm grip on this competition.
Be careful.
I don't know if you guys can see it from up there, but they've got, I don't know how many people looking for a ball over here. And people out in the stands have started to help them as well.
You boys are good. Thank you, though.
Well, just like General Cornwallis had to do to George Washington, I think he has to surrender looking for this ball. Since we're here at West Point.
That was, where did you pull that
Oh,
from?
that was good.
I paid attention.
That was great.
I paid attention in history class occasionally.
Let's go.
And it was General Washington who helped establish this territory that is West Point, and ultimately became the site of the United States Military Academy.
Oh, why did they do that to us? There's a ball right there, but I was like, wait a second.
And there you see
I mean, it's inland, so.
the Army duo of Peter Kim on the right, Justin Way, and there is Sean and Garrett.
You think they're watching the broadcast?
Not sure. Hope they're not watching any swing tips. That might be a penalty.
Oh, they are. They are. Garrett was actually giving out some swing tips to some fans in the first hole.
For everyone wondering, we're not just on our phones. Oh, nice. That's true.
All right, Johnny, can I snag one more of those balls?
Well, now it's Operation Up and Down.
Yeah, if they want a birdie, for sure.
Yep.
Must give you a triple diamond. That's my scramble balls.
No worries.
Driver scramble.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's going up, like up the chute, it'll roll all the way to the hole. The whole thing like funnels to the hole, yeah. So if you get it like bouncing up onto the front right of the green,
Going through the proper procedures on the scramble.
Now we get a club. What's our number?
Now, if I was playing, I would just, drop one wherever, but find the best line.
Exactly.
Looks great.
right.
Maybe even in the fairway, right, Carol?
Right
Yeah, why not?
Made to scramble.
Nice little three.
We're getting 86.
They do have
86
quite a bit
flag.
of way to do. They have to clear this next little
Cover on
bridge
that
area.
trap.
I feel like every green has been elevated.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, Carol, the cameras definitely don't do it justice how
right,
insane the elevation changes are
What's
on
the
this
number on
course.
that?
Oh no, my legs! I'm
Clear the
feeling
front
it right
here.
now.
You take a look at that golf course again. That's the what is our 9th hole. It's the 18th hole for those who come out and play all 18. This golf course was actually built by Robert Trent Jones, who was commissioned by the Army just after World War II. The course completed in 1948.
Last chance of glory.
As we mentioned, home to the Army golf team. And it was strictly for those in the military until 1997 after a major renovation. It's now open to the public. So again, if you're around this area, West Point area, and you want a really good golf course, a strong golf course that's a lot of fun to play, do not sleep on West Point Golf Course. It is a fantastic facility.
Well, Todd, you got to play it yesterday. You played a quick 9.
I did play. I had a lot of fun. Great greens, as we can see here. Very challenging and fun. All right, let's see what Bubbie can do.
Come on.
Come on.
Keep coming.
It's going to roll off the back, just off, as you can see, but still a good shot.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, wow.
That's it, huh? That must be a lot worse than I thought. That's it, huh?
I mean, that came out.
That was perfect. You like 8 for me, too?
I think you just sent 8. I'd assume, if anything, I'm probably a little long.
8 at the right edge?
Yeah, 8 at the right edge.
If you get it like... Trace, can we get confirmation over that ball?
This looks good.
This is good.
That's all I got, yeah.
Let's finish with birdie. Come on. We know we're idiots off the tee.
Yeah, we kind of...
All right, front 1/3 to the right side of the green would be a great shot.
A step through for Sean here.
Come on.
Is it as good as it looks?
Oh, wow. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wow.
Well, it took them a while, but they hit a fantastic shot, and they are ultimately going to make a birdie here. You see Sean's shot here, flings it high in the air. Had a lot of spin on this coming out of the rough. And I think Bubbie liked it.
The funny thing is,
That's actually a great line. I think it's great.
I have like at least 3 pages worth of excuses if you guys want. It's because I'm a pro golfer.
So kick and birdie for them. They will finish at 1 under as a 2-person team, and now Air Force. And it's going to be Justin Broussard first. Hang on, a little deep.
Yeah, from where they are out of the rough, you almost have to land it on the front of the green to get this thing close.
You hit it how far? It's one. You think I get my 50 left? Short.
From one sergeant to another, Justin Broussard now.
If it jumps.
Dalton Dishman.
I would just swing hard with the 50. I'm over the green, bro. You know what I mean? I think a 130 shot, man, is really the shot. It can be short, man, but just trap it down up there, man, and get it in there.
That was hard. Right.
There's so much undulation on this green.
It's all right. It's on the green. I think he's over. It came all the way down?
Yep. Nice. Pretty wild. You guys know they're playing 9.
Yeah, I feel like there's an event like this.
All right, the final climb, the final charge for Air Force. And this is Team Army on the tee. Final group of the day. And first to hit, Justin Way.
Just gonna play PK. Okay. Full send.
That could be in trouble. Now Peter Kim.
One last drive for Peter Kim, and he's been absolutely striping it today. They call him PK out here.
Oh man, that is just short of the penalty area, and that's okay. Out of the rough, but as a scramble
Short of it.
shot, that's pretty good. All right,
Get after this one, John.
Garrett, let's see if he's got one more big one in him.
That one to turn over.
And that is trouble.
All right, we'll see if Johnny can handle the pressure. Put one down the middle. It feels like the first couple groups that came through in hole 9 were like, it seemed as easy as it could be, and now it's like everyone is having trouble with this tee shot.
No, the tee, I mean, it's interesting because you watch these guys play, you put driver in their hand and you could bring a lot more in trouble. You hit 3-wood, though you may have a little more into the green, but like 200, and you're still in the fairway and you're findable.
Yeah, it seems that everyone's just forcing driver up there, and it's tight.
Oh, cut him some slack, you guys. You saw that weight they had on this last tee box.
Okay, well, okay, all right. I didn't realize Emma was in the excuse department up there.
Always. We got 3 pages of them.
And that is left 2, and that is trouble as well. And that kick left.
It really is.
So they're going to be hitting their 3rd.
I think we get a picture. Yeah. I think those are perfect.
I heard I think those are perfect, Johnny, from Garrett there.
All right, while that was happening on the tee, how about Sean Walsh tapping in for birdie after hitting one in the penalty area. So pay attention, Garrett and John, it can be done. And that gets Sean and Bubbie to red numbers. And now Team Air Force. And that is going by very hard. That was an attempted chip in by Justin Brizard, and now have this for birdie. Not a bad 2-man scramble score of 3 under. Dishman and Brizard. They beat their playing partners, Sean and Bubbie.
That gets Air Force to 2 back from Army.
Smoke his own supply.
And it looks like Team Army has this pretty much wrapped up, but a great effort by Sean Walsh, who's there with our Priscilla. Carol?
Yeah, Todd, I've got Sean Walsh here. He was paired up with Bubbie today. You didn't exactly have the best cards dealt with you today to start off. The bags didn't make it. You had to use your caddy's clubs. Coming into today, where was your mentality at off the jump?
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a tough break. American Airlines decided to deal us a little bit of a handicap this morning, and but no, I mean, it was fun. It's like I was able to. The Callaway rep Johnny Thompson was here, and you know, he thankfully gave me his golf bag. Granted, he's 6'5", so he's 4 inches taller than me, so the clubs were a little bit different. But I mean, it's no excuse. I didn't putt very good, and I didn't really help Bubbie until that last hole. But thankfully, I did something.
Yeah, but you ended up finishing 1 under, right? That was a win for you. You said we finished under par, and the entire time you guys kept telling each other, at least let's not end up dead last. Was that the entire goal after a few holes?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that teeing off that was the goal, but it definitely shifted. On 7 and 8, we were like, okay, we're kind of trying to save face at this point. We were about to self-relegate ourselves at this point if we were going to shoot over par in this whole thing. But no, it was fun. I mean, this course is an unbelievable challenge. It's probably one of my most favorite courses that we've ever played in this type of thing. So.
And how do you feel about hearing Castaneda and 9 under?
Yeah.
There was a shock written all over your face and Bubbie's face.
I tell you what, it's like Steve Castaneda or Steve Stricker. It's just like, I mean, holy smokes. He must have had a great partner in Alexis, I would imagine.
Well, at the end of the day, I think you had a great partner yourself, and you represented the who today?
We represented the Air Force today. And again, I don't know the leaderboard, but are we doing okay?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, come on.
Back to you, Todd.
But Carol, you can tell them that Team Air Force is 2 back and they are done. So it looks like Team Army has this wrapped up because another team, Team Army, right now.
Well, our Army and the Air Force are going to have, I'm sure, a lot of conversations after today.
Yeah. Yeah. They all represented both military branches beautifully today. Every player. There you see that final hole. And it is Alexis and Steve. Incredible score of 9 under 9 holes.
Look at this, Todd.
All right.
Give me a set. I'm going to do 60. Here, let me just...
Seems like they found it.
Or hope. Heads up, boys! What do you need? 60. All right, we get a club length in our scramble.
Now, Emma, are you in the woods with them right now?
Brother.
Where are you at?
You like this place still? Yeah, what else are we going to do?
Emma, what look do they have here? Can you give us a report?
Right?
You guys, I'm worried that a snake or some kind of animal is going to get me in here just getting remotely close to these guys right now. I learned that they're snakes.
You gotta be joking. That's such a good shot. You gotta be joking. This gotta be some sort of sick prank, right? This is a sick joke. Alright, here. You just hit this button. You want your 60, dude? I got this one. Dude, it came
All right, so a reminder here, again, 5 of the top 6, or 5 of the 6 teams, top 5 scores, I should say, will count.
Yep.
Unfortunately, John and Garrett, their score will not count. They are currently tied for 10th at 1 under par. So, you know, why not just give it a rip, see what happens. Got nothing to lose.
Especially when you get 2 swings at it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Now, we'll say Garrett, again, he and Marissa, if you remember, won the first good event in Arizona. So a miscalculation here, and they dropped a shot or 2. And that could hurt Garrett for sure. But there is a 2-shot cushion between Garrett and John and the last place team of Scharff and Hadley, so Garrett should not really be affected here.
Well, you guys, John's golf ball stayed in the woods.
I'd leave it there. Just leave it there. John may have some problems in life, but I'm sure golf balls aren't one of them.
And shoot.
That's cool. Sean Wash. And paper, rock, scissors for his hat. He loses, and he gives over the hat. I'm sure he's going to sign it.
Wait, we actually need a scramble rule in here, Hung.
Oh, please hit this.
If you can move it within the if you can move it a club way, yeah, but you gotta stay in the same cut. Oh, so we have to stay in the water. Yeah. Oh, God. Johnny, should we do it? I mean, that's actually a good line. You got it. I may have actually destroyed your wedge. I hit right where you hit. It's a massive rock. What are we doing, Johnny? Club length. Well, we have to stay in the same cut. And again, I'm just trying to see, like.
All right, so as they try to avoid disaster, which is very much in play, their playing partners, Peter Kim and Justin Way, after a nice drive, albeit in the rough, from Peter Kim, are going to hit their second shot to the par 5 here.
They've just been hanging out watching all this carnage. They're in a good spot.
And amidst all the chaos, this is Peter's second shot.
Great opportunity for this duo, by the way. They get an eagle. They finish solo second and the best military team here in the competition. Oh, and they have a shot at eagle.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. Got some good check on it out of the rough as well.
Right now, Justin Way.
The yellow ball here. No, we gotta take a drop.
A surgeon.
Do you have any questions?
So Team Army has this locked up. They could even bogey this hole and still win the team competition over Air Force, but they have about a 15-footer for eagle. And if Peter Kim knocks that in, he'll make a natural eagle all by himself.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
Meanwhile, the adventures of Garrett and John continue. Emma, they decided not to hit out of the hazard or the penalty area.
So. Yeah, there was some discussion about actually trying to play it out of the hazard.
So this is their fourth shot.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. I was getting excited.
Fourth shot, they get about 171. This is going right at it. If the number's good, you guys.
It is good. Nice. Garrett changing color of golf ball, and it seems to work out.
I feel like after 2 golf balls in the penalty areas, changing to a yellow golf ball is really appropriate.
Yeah, you know, why not?
All right, final swing.
That's right, John, final swing. Last swing of the entire competition here with his partner already on the green, no matter where this goes.
Keep coming, keep coming.
Low depth perception was off. I don't know why he yelled 4, but anyway,
4, yeah,
worked out. There you see this talented duo again there in the foreground, Peter Kim. And as I mentioned, an eagle here by Kim and Wei, and they will have the best score amongst the military players. And right now, Air Force has the best scores. 4 under par.
To this day, I still think I have no idea.
Peter Kim, he grew up in New Jersey, not too far from here. Again, a captain, field artillery officer in Fort Stewart, Georgia. 3-time Patriot League champion while here at the United States Military Academy at West Point. We've seen a lot of good stuff from Justin Way. Really good player.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It's on my phone.
The head and neck surgeon is Justin Way.
That's crazy.
And there you see the beautiful trophy, the gold going to the winners. All right, you want to be the best military team, right? You want to say, hey, I was on television, I played in a great good event, and me and my partner beat actually not only the Air Force, but beat a lot of good teams.
I'd want that on my resume.
Yeah, absolutely. And this would be for solo second, too. All right. Garrett and John got a par putt here.
I think they'd be pretty happy with that. This would be an all-time scramble par. Lots of steps to get here, but they got a chance.
Old Yellow's ready to find the bottom of the cup.
Now, if they bogey here, they're going to move from a tie with Sean and Bubbie for 10th place into solo 11th place, and that will drop them a point or so in the overall good standings.
Definitely affecting Garrett's position at the top as well.
Yeah, so that's a bogey for that team. And you're right, Garrett goes from winning in Arizona to now 11th place here at West Point. So he's going to come back to the pack in the overall standings.
Emma, how does this putt look for them?
It's definitely going to come to their left, and it's outside the cup. These boys know these greens. All comes down to PK.
I mean, this is kind of a cool moment for Peter Kim. Here he is, international television, on the golf course where he was an honorable All-American, 3-time Patriot League Player of the Year at the U.S. Military Academy here at West Point. Got a chance here to make a solo eagle. And vault him and his partner, Justin Way, into solo second. Just hangs out. And his teammates watched, knowing how important that was. They will wait. And tap in bogey there for Garrett and John. They finish even in the competition. Had a great time. Now tap in birdie for Kim and Way to get Army to 19 under in team competition. And it's official. They like to say it here in this parts. Go Army, beat Air Force, and that's what's happened today. Team Army winning the Good West Point.
Go Army.
And all smiles for this final foursome. And what a day it's been. Like, a lot of fun watching not only our friends at Good, we know how talented they are, but there's a lot of talent from Air Force and Team Army.
No doubt. I mean, I think watching, assuming, you know, these guys just do so much throughout their careers and they're still able to keep their golf games this sharp, it's very impressive.
Yeah, it showed off today. But it is Team Army taking the team competition. 19 under to Air Force at 16 under. When we come back, we'll hand out some hardware and wrap up the Good Tour West Point.
Some of America's most unique golf courses have been hiding in plain sight. Golf Now makes it easy to book tee times at more than 40 Army golf courses across the country, from Fort Bragg to Fort Jackson and beyond. Discover some of golf's best-kept secrets and play courses most golfers never realized were open to the public. Visit golfnow.com or download the Golf Now app to book your next round today. Go play.
FedEx Cup Fall just got twice as good. Announcing the Good Championship. November 2026 in Austin, Texas. It's the ship so nice, we named it twice. The Good Championship. Winner takes it, y'all.
Nothing like golfing when the sun's up, but being a cart girl, it's not for every girl. You gotta deliver! Really listen.
I need two peaches. Yeah, 2 peaches, 1 watermelon.
Get to know your people.
Sorry, that was Blake.
All good, Garrett.
Blake's a duck hooker.
Yeah, it's not easy, but this is a good job. Pineapple, peach.
Thanks, Carla.
It's a good job.
Competition over at the Good Tour West Point. Army taking on Air Force. It was Army winning the team competition. A great showing by all the players, the men and the women, and good, the servicemen of Army and Air Force as well. Really strong play today. Let's show you some of the action. And this is Philip Fitzgerald for Team Army for birdie on the 5th hole.
Go, baby!
Yeah. And same team. And birdie attempt here at the 6th hole. And that is Adam Snyder. Yes, thank you. Fitzgerald for birdie at 9. And this group finishes with a 33. Peter Kim came to play. Birdie attempt here at 7, the par 3. Yes. Team Turner and Lucas. Curtis Lucas for birdie at 9, just misses. That group finishing with a 33 at 2 under par. A lot of great players in Team Army, and here is that Team Army scoreboard. Cannot say enough about the good duo of Alexis Mistowski and Steve Castaneda. 9 under and 9 holes, parred the first, rolled off 7 straight birdies, and then eagled the last. And Team Army was able to pull away, thanks in large part to that strong play from Alexis and Steve. And the sun is about to set on our broadcast of the day. Stay with us as we put an exclamation point on the competition.
Dear Dad, thanks for introducing me to this crazy game. Thank you for my first set of clubs, for teaching me the proper grip and how to read a green. You taught me how to be humble when I'm playing well and push through when I'm not. You're my first coach and my biggest fan. And I'll carry the lessons you've taught me about this game long after the 18th hole. Cheers to you, Dad.
Good obviously has the fits covered for this summer, and now with the Good road trip starting, we got the perfect shades for the journey. These right here are the Shady Rays Patriot Spark. Look, and I'll take these off right here. You see the red, white, and blue, very patriotic, phenomenal shades. They start at just $59 and come with a lost and broken protection. So if you lose them, break them, or whatever it is, you got it covered. You got a new pair coming. Be sure to head on over to Shady Rays and check out the Patriot Spark sunglasses. They're a beauty. They'll be a staple on this road trip for sure. Let's get into it.
Check it out.
Nothing like golfing when the sun's up, but being a cart girl, it's not for every girl. You gotta deliver! Really listen.
I need
2 peaches. Yeah, 2 peaches, 1 watermelon.
Get to know your people.
Sorry, that was Blake.
All good, Garrett.
Blake's a duck hooker.
Yeah, it's not easy, but this is a good job. Pineapple, peach.
Thanks, Carla.
It's a good job.
And the Black Knights of Team Army were in red numbers today. They take care of Air Force, winning 19 under to 16 under, and Emma is standing by with the winning team.
Thanks, Todd. This is the celebration, the ceremony for the Good Tour at West Point, accepting the trophies on behalf of the winning team today. We have Peter Kim and Justin Way for the winning team today, Army. All right, quickly, a couple questions for each of you. Justin, I want to ask you first, 2-team scramble today, 2-person scramble. Your team got it done out there today. What did it take on this golf course?
It's like one man, Peter Kim. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it took.
Peter, you played on the golf team here for Army. You graduated in 2017. You're back here to your grassroots. Now tell me, with this win, you also get to donate $25,000 to a charity of your choice. What did it mean to you to be out here today in this public setting playing on the Good Tour?
It's incredible. The support that we get from everybody here, to be able to do what we do every day in the Army, it really means so much. We cannot thank the Good Golf enough. We can't thank West Point Golf Course enough, and the whole team, behind the whole planning and everything to get this happening. And for me personally to come back here, it's really just a dream come true for me. Really just reminiscing all the memories that I had back in the day when I was on the team to where I am now. I'm kind of at a loss for words, but just thank you to everybody who's here, supporting us, just really letting us showcase what Army golf is all about.
Well, congratulations to Army. Big thanks to Good for making this all possible. Well done, everybody. Thank you very much for your service. Back over to you, Todd.
Emma, thank you very much. And these are active servicemen who are showing off their incredible golf skills.
Good job.
And it is Team Army winning, and Team Air Force putting up an incredible fight. And there you see the final Good Tour West Point standings. Stay with us. We'll be back.
Find the job of your dreams as an Army civilian. Adventure, travel, great pay and benefits. A job you can feel great about. Over 300 career fields available in these areas: program management and administration, customer service, food service and hospitality, and more. Wearing a uniform isn't the only way to serve your country and see the world. Start an exciting career as an Army civilian.
Nothing like golfing when the sun's up, but being a cart girl, it's not for every girl. You gotta deliver! Really listen.
And I'll throw a watermelon
two
on.
peaches.
Yeah,
Two peaches,
for
one
him
watermelon.
and a watermelon.
Get to know your people.
Sorry, that was Blake.
All good, Garrett.
Blake's a duck hooker.
Yeah, it's not easy, but this is a good job. Pineapple, peach.
Thanks, Carla.
It's a good job.
What is this? A wrinkled collar? And what is this? A gold chain? Are you going to the golf course or to a music video? And what are you? Now that is a nice uniform. Red, white, blue, crisp collar, clean logo. Son, you represent your country well.
All right, here are the good players and their leaderboard again. An incredible showing by Alexis and Steve. 9 under in 9 holes, a 26 to win by 5. And we go back down on the ground to say hi again once to Emma.
Thanks, Todd. The sizzling 9 under par for 9 holes and a 2-person scramble team today, accepting the trophies. Rightfully so. For the Good Tour, we have Alexis Mostowski, Steve Castaneda. Steve, I want to ask you first. This golf course was not playing easy out there today. You didn't even give anybody else a chance. What was working so well?
I mean, I think it was just a vibe we had in the group. The energy, we were feeding off each other, and it felt like everything was going straight into the hole, so you can't beat that.
And Alexis, tell me a little bit more about that energy. All of the fans out here today getting to play alongside Army, Air Force, such a special opportunity. What did it do for you out on the golf course?
I mean, we just can't thank the fans enough. West Point, the energy from the crowd, all of the little girls and boys cheering us on, and obviously our U.S. military. We wouldn't even be here without our U.S. military. We're all proud Americans and so thankful to be Americans in this country and so thankful for Good.
Alexis, Steve, thank you guys so much. Congratulations. Todd, back over to you.
Yeah, incredible play by this duo, Alexis Mostowski and Steve Castaneda. Let's take a look at how they were able to put up that impressive 9 under 26. They parred the first, birdied the second. Now this for birdie on the third, and Blake, this was a tough putt.
We watched everyone miss putts on this green, and they made it look so easy.
So that gets them 2 under through their first 3. Jump ahead to the next hole, the 4th. This, Alexis's tee shot. And to within 10 feet, they would knock that in. Move ahead to the 5th hole. This for birdie, a long one. And boom! Right here, Blake, is where Steve's putter caught fire. Move now to the 6th hole. And again, this is Steve. Look how long this birdie putt is. Drops that. So they're 5 under through 6. Birdie the 7th, come now to the 8th hole for birdie on the par 4. That drops. The putter remains hot for Steve. Then they come to the 9th hole and watch this second shot from Alexis.
Yeah, this was the highlight of the day right here, Todd. Unbelievable. Off the front of the green and tracking right at the hole. We thought this had a chance to go in.
It was creeping, took a quick left turn. But what a second shot by Alexis. She loves it. The gallery loves it. Why wouldn't you? Now Steve comes in and caps it off with an eagle. 7 birdies.
Just pure joy.
Yes,
pure joy.
Birdies. Why wouldn't you have joy? 7 birdies, 1 eagle, 1 par. 9 under through 9 holes. And you take a look at some more pictures being taken. This is Team Air Force. And again, remind you of the schedule. Again, it is Alexis and Steve winning the West Point event, the second of 4 events. We move now to later in the summer in Tennessee. That's coming the Monday after the FedEx St. Jude's Championship of the PGA Tour, so make sure you tune into Golf Channel for that. Then the Tour Championship in California in December. All right, how are the standings now? Well, we got a little bit of a shakeup. Now we've got a 2-way tie for first. It is Alexis and Marissa. Alexis Mostowski with that great effort today alongside Steve. Tied with Marissa Wensler. Marissa teamed up with Garrett to win the first event, so the 2 ladies, are in first place. How about that, Blake?
I mean, it does not surprise me. It really doesn't, Todd. They're both incredible golfers. I like that the leaderboard's tightening up going into this next event.
Yeah, and there's a lot to play for, and there you see Team Army, and they have a lot to be proud of. I mean, and again, it's fantastic. It's an eclectic group. You see here, I mean, there are helicopter pilots, fighter jet pilots, paralegals, you name it. And Golf Channel wants to thank you for watching what was a great day. The United States Military Academy at West Point, the site for the good golf, presented by U.S. Army MWR, supporting soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians. I want to thank all the great people that you see here to make this event so special. Of course, you heard from Lieutenant General Stephen Gillen, who runs the academy, and he spoke so beautifully of how the men and women enter as cadets and leave as character officers. And the same could be said for Air Force and what they do to not only build great soldiers, but great people to protect us here in the United States. And again, it's the United States Army winning. And I want to thank all the great sponsors that made this such a fun event. Blake, we couldn't do without these great sponsors, right?
Absolutely not. It's unbelievable we get to put on events like this through Good and just everyone that supports Good along that journey. It's awesome.
By the way, you're excellent in the high noon commercial.
Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
We had a lot of fun here in West Point. We hope you did as well. For Blake Mullen, my partner here in the booth, Emma Carpenter on the ground alongside Carol Priscilla. Todd Green, our producer, Chris Olmeyer, our director, and all the incredible men and women that make this such a special event. I'm Todd Lewis. We all thank you for watching, and we will see you next on the Good Tour in Tennessee in August.